Warning, many packs were harmed in the making of this video. Viewer discretion is definitely advised. What's going on, everybody? This is Joe, and it is that time again. I am here live at Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York, opening Wilds of Eldraine. Not just any Wilds of Eldraine. I am opening, and I'm going to get right into it while I talk, a case of set boosters. That's 6 set booster boxes, and I'm opening a case that is 6 boxes of Wilds of Eldraine collector boosters as well. So, this is going to be a long one. You can probably tell from the timestamp down below for how long this video is, but I'm going to do my best to make it not that way. We shall see. I'm going to move these off to the side. Let me start ripping into these things. You can see all of that. They're going to kind of teeter a bit, so I think I'll just do it in 2 piles like that, and then I will set up my background a little bit better than it is so that, you know, it looks a little bit more professional and whatnot. Anyway, I am super excited for this set and for opening cool stuff. I hope you all are as well. I want to hear, as always, people's thoughts in the comments down below. Do not hesitate to let me know your feelings on anything that I'm opening, that you're seeing, whether you like it, whether you dislike it. I want to know. Here is our first art card, since we're in the set boosters, obviously is where we're starting. This is Necropotence, very nice, from the Enchanted Tales sheet. Then we go to the food token here. If I remember correctly, I got to go from the back, so I'm going to skip through the commons and the uncommons until I get to Lady of Laughter, our first rare. We've got the Apprentice's Folly is the second. Ooh, and from the bonus sheet, Raid Bombardment is our first one, and then we have a foil Experimental Confectioner. Very cool. So obviously 1 foil, at least 1 rare, and 1 card from the bonus sheet in every pack. And then, as you saw, the awesome-looking food token. So we will move those off to the side. I will try to keep my separate piles, as I tend to try to do. And we will keep going Ashiok on all of these booster packs. Hopefully you did not miss the last one of these that we did. Oh, look at this art. Interesting. The last one of these videos that we did like this was for Commander Masters. This is the Leaping Ambush art. And so if you did not get a chance to see that video, you should definitely check in the top corner right there as it pops out, because that video was incredible. You want to see a textured foil Jeweled Lotus opened? You should go watch. It was absolutely awesome. We have a treasure token here, as you can see. The lands, the commons, the uncommons. Then we have Cruel Somnophage as our first rare. Virtue of Loyalty as a mythic with an adventure, and it's an enchantment. Very nice. Speaking of enchantments, a copy enchantment from the bonus sheet from the Enchanted Tales. Very nice. And our foil is a Grand Ball Guest common foil. Very, very cool. I want to know what cards you're looking forward to opening from this set. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to be asking you a lot of questions. You're more than welcome to just, you know, type it all out at once and leave, or leave multiple comments. I could not care less. Whatever you are most comfortable with is fine with us. I think this is the right way to do it. This is weird. How do we hold this card, huh? This is Waste Not. Very nice. So again, from the bonus sheet, we have, from the list, Gregor, Shrewd Magistrate. Very cool. Okay. I like that. Then we go through the commons and uncommons, as I mentioned. We get to the end. Very appropriate for a storybook, fantasy, fairy tale style set. The end. We have a Defense of the Heart mythic. Very nice. From the list. Or not from the list, excuse me, from the bonus sheet. This card's from the list. Anyway, and then we have a foil common Tuinvale Guide. That's a sick-looking foil, huh? I like that. Okay. I mean, a mythic from the list is cool. 2 mythics in this pack in general, huh? Very, very nice. Leave those on the side. What else do we have today? We have a lot of cool stuff coming out for this set, so I hope that you are subscribed and have that bell rung. This is the Inn. This is the Edgewall Inn. Yes, good card from the main set itself. We have an On an Adventure token. Okay, so you can leave this on the side and put cards that are on an adventure on this to indicate that. We'll go through the commons and uncommons very quickly for you. Ah, perfect. We have the Goose Mother. I know a lot of people, for the memes, are excited for this card, so very, very nice. We have a Grasp of Fate uncommon from the bonus sheet. Very interesting art on this one for sure. And we have a gorgeous foil uncommon in Galvanic Giant. Look at that. I like that a lot. Very cool looking. Okay. So, the Goose Mother, people are, like I said, I know people are very excited for that card. Not only because of Untitled Goose Game, it's also just a good card. But, of course, Untitled Goose Game coming into play because I know the pet for Arena for this set is that Goose Hydra, whatever you want to call it. This is the Discerning Financier. He does not look pleased. Okay. We have a food token. Ooh, a foil island. Very cool. I'm sure we'll open a lot of the full arts and stuff in the collector boosters, but still. We have an Archon of the Wild Rose. This art is sick. I like that art a lot. We have a Dark Tutelage from the bonus sheet. And we have a Beanstalk Worm as our foil common with an adventure. Very nice. Okay. We'll leave those on the side. On to the next. We get... there we go. It got there. Ooh, we have the a signed art card. You can see the signature there at the bottom. And that is for the Mosswood Dread Knight. Very cool. We have the human token. I actually really like the art on that human token a lot. Just a regular land. Commons, uncommons. There's something spicy right there. Hold on. We'll get there. We have an Elvish Archivist as our first rare. We have, ooh, Leyline of the Void. Very cool. And then as a foil, we have a foil uncommon from the bonus sheet in Ground Seal. Very, very cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of these in foil from the bonus sheet. I think that's, to my knowledge, and you are always welcome to correct me if I'm wrong, but to my knowledge, I feel like that's where most of the value in this set is, especially because they are going to be the ones in the anime art style, etc. So, for like alt arts and things like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing a lot of the Enchanting Tales cards. This is the Beanstalk Worm. We just had one of these in foil, and now we have the art card. We have a fairy token. That's a very cool looking token. Regular land, commons, uncommons. We have a Court of Garenbrig from the Commander set, actually. We have Virtue of Persistence Mythic, and we have a Season of Growth Enchanting Tales card. The foil, by the way, is a foil uncommon taken by Nightmares. I mean, the spot that is foil looks cool, but otherwise the entirety of the art is pretty dark. But still, we will take that. We have, like I said, a Commander card and a Mythic in that pack, so not bad at all. Obviously, as I said, this is box 1 of 6, so we've got a lot more to go. This is Regathan Firecat from the list. Very nice. Oh, the art card is in a different spot? Or I guess I did it backwards, right? That is very cool looking, though. I like that. What's that? That is Court of Ardenvale. Very cool. I like that a lot. All right. So yes, as we said, the Regathan Firecat, we've got a regular land, so we go through the commons. The uncommons, we have Redcap Gutter Dweller. Very cool as our first rare. We have Curiosity from the bonus sheet, uncommon. Ooh, that is gorgeous. We have a foil rare, Hilda's Crown of Winter. That is a absolutely gorgeous foil. Holy crap. I like that a lot. I'm excited to play this particular deck because if you're unaware, by the way, tomorrow, the day after this video comes out, so Thursday, if you're watching this the day it comes out or the day after, we are going to be live starting at 1 p.m. Eastern for the early access event for Wilds of Eldraine. We're going to be streaming Limited in Wilds of Eldraine for many, many hours, like 12 plus, 13 plus hours of Limited. So I encourage you to check it out. If you're watching after Thursday, you can watch it on the VOD still on this channel. This is the art for Kindred Discovery. We have the minigame Strictly Better information, interesting, on this this reminder card. We have another foil island. Only foil lands we've gotten so far are islands. Interesting. We have the commons, the uncommons. We have Spectre of Mortality as our rare, Utopia Sprawl as an uncommon from the bonus sheet. We have, wow, we have a lot of random cards here. We have Blind Obedience rare from the bonus sheet, and a Grasp of Fate uncommon foil from the bonus sheet. That is a lot of cool cards to add to the side here. I like that quite a bit. So yeah, I always love, by the way, that early access event that I mentioned is sponsored by Wizards, so thank you to them for allowing us to participate in that event. It is always an absolute blast. And hopefully you all enjoy it as much as we do, because we make a lot of content for you to be able to watch for the new set. We have a Tattered Ratter. Yeah, he looks pretty tattered, all right. As an art card. We have the food token that you saw. Foil Forest, full art too. Very nice. You kind of can't tell that that's foil, can you? Kind of. Okay, that's gorgeous and very cool that we got a foil full art. I like that a lot. We move on to a Tale for the Ages. Again, very appropriate for a storybook style. We have a Griffin Airy. Nice. I didn't know they reprinted this one. That's a cool one. And our foil is a foil common in Sugar Rush, which, by the way, looks insane in foil. I love that. All the multicolored candy pieces. Really cool looking in foil. I like that a lot. And then I have to remember, make sure to remember to get the land. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I hope you all are looking forward to it. You get to basically see a bunch of streamers play the new set before anybody else on Arena. So I encourage you to check that out. We are going to, like I said, we'll be playing limited all day long. We have a signed art card for the Edgewall Inn. Very nice. We have Dirt Water, Wraith. I think I opened one of these in the list from Commander Masters, too. I guess they just didn't take it off the list, huh? We have a regular Foil Forest. Nice. Commons and uncommons. We have Asinine Antics. What a great name for a card, by the way. And it's a mythic. From the bonus sheet, we have a Knightly Valor. And we have a foil uncommon from the sheet as well in Compulsion. That's a cool looking foil too. I like that. Why not? Okay. We got a mythic in that one. That's fun. Okay. Well, next. I know that you can't really beat the monetary value from Commander Masters, but I mean, I'm opening less monetary amount of this product than that product anyway. So we have a Hatching Plans art, also from the Enchanting Tales, a food token, commons and uncommons. We go to the Huntsman's Redemption. Really cool saga with story about Garruk and Liliana or the Vale and etc. We have another Compulsion, and we have a foil rare Sanguine Bond. That is gorgeous looking too. From the Enchanting Tales, the bonus sheet. Very, very cool. Okay, we'll leave that on the side. We have more Ashiok packs, as we can see. Ooh, that is such a gorgeous beast token. I absolutely love that token. Maybe we'll get a foil one in a collector booster. I hope so. This is the art card for Horned Lock Whale. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow. Okay. Then, as we said, the beast, a regular forest, commons, uncommons. We have the Pollen Shield Hare as our first rare with an adventure. We have Omniscience as an anime card. Very nice. That's cool. I mean, maybe we'll get it in foil, but non-foil, it's pretty sick looking. And we have a foil uncommon adventured Frolicking Familiar. So yeah, I think that Omniscience is probably the best thing we've opened so far, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, I have not memorized values of these cards yet, but that seems pretty up there to me, in my opinion. So we'll leave that on the side. If I had to guess, basically, is what I'm getting at. Obviously, once we get to collector boosters, that may get blown out of the water very quickly, but who knows. All right, so this art card is for Elevere of the Wild Court. I should have probably read all of it before flipping it back over. That's how reading works. Anyway, ooh, the Great Aurora from Magic Origins, and obviously from the list. We have a foil swamp. Very nice. Okay, we're moving away from islands and forests only. We have Cruel Somniphage again. We have a Stab Wound from the, I love this art so much, from the bonus sheet. Stabbing a jelly donut and watching the jelly pour out. It's a really good way to, like, get a fair amount of quote-unquote blood on a card without actually putting blood on the card. We have Sleight of Hand as our foil common. Look at that dude's hat. That's a big hat. All right, very nice. So we will put all of those on the side. Weird stuff. Anyway. Totally fine. You're more than welcome if you want to let me know here or come on stream and let us know what you think of the anime art styles. We were having a talk about it here in the store before I started opening things, and people definitely have opinions. Kellen the Fey-Blooded is the art card, and by the way, all of those opinions are valid as far as I'm concerned. So, we have a human token, a foil mountain, very nice, and we have a Talion's Messenger. Okay. We have a Nature's Will from the bonus sheet, and a foil rare Spectre of Mortality, which is really gorgeous in foil, by the way. Very, very nice. Look at that. Very cool. All right. We will put those aside. Next we have... Okay. Very nice. We start with the art card for the Giant Archer called Sky Beast Tracker. We have the Wicked/Cursed token. Full Art Forest, non-foil. A Restless Cottage. First rare land that we've seen, if I remember correctly. Garruk's Uprising from the bonus sheet, as well as Compulsion from the bonus sheet, and Ground Seal from the bonus sheet. So 3 cards from Enchanting Tales. Very cool. And then you may have seen it there briefly, but our foil is a foil Hearth Elemental uncommon. It's actually really cool. With the Stroke Genius adventure as well. Really cool looking. I like that. Okay. All of those go on the side. Wow. Then we have... We're probably about halfway through this box, if I had to guess, just from a quick glance. Hey, look. It's Omniscience. I know, because I just opened one. All right, so there's the Omniscience art. Here's a food token. Same food token we got before as well. I know there's more than one art, at least I'm relatively certain. We have a Wildwood Mentor rare. We have a Werefox Bodyguard. This one, I think they were saying, is supposed to be the Robin Hood in this set. Sort of. Maybe. We have Utopia Sprawl again. Gorgeous, by the way, if we didn't mention that before. And a Slumbering Keepguard foil common. Gorgeous foil, too. Wow. Very cool. Okay. Moving those aside. Next is... it's the Knightly Valor, art card. Just drop it on the table, why don't you? But again, we opened that one before. Okay, we have an ad card as our, whatchamacallit, as our token, / I guess, ad card. We have a Questing Druid in the showcase artwork with Seek the Beast as its adventure. We have Rotisserie Elemental. That's a hilarious name for a card. There are a couple of good name cards in this set. And we have Leyline of Abundance from the bonus sheet. So 2 with Leyline so far. We also have gorgeous, oh my goodness, in Frostbridge Guard. I might have to pick this card up for myself. Look at how cool this art is. Speaking of picking these cards up, I didn't mention it, but Champion, their link is the top link in the description down below, so you should definitely go check out their website. But also, if you are anywhere near the Poughkeepsie, New York area and you come to this store, these cards that I am opening, they're not mine, they're Champion's. And so these cards will be available for purchase, first come, first serve, starting this Friday when the set releases. This is a splashy spellcaster. So if you see a card that I've opened that you're interested in, make sure that you get to the store as soon as possible on Friday so that you can pick it up for yourself because, like I said, it is first come, first serve. We have a borderless alt art Restless Vinestalk. Very, very cool. We have a Likeness Looter. That's an interesting name for a card for sure. And we have a third Leyline in Leyline of Sanctity from the list. Our foil is a Boundary Lands Ranger uncommon foil. Not a bad looking foil at all. So yeah, I mean, Champion has had us here for a lot of these openings. I literally appreciate it every single time. I tell them I appreciate it, and I tell you all that I appreciate it every single time. But like I said, if you're anywhere near the Poughkeepsie, New York area, come by the shop, give them some love. If you're going to be here for pre-release, I would love to see you, because I will be here all weekend as well, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is the Knick-Knack Oof. Of course it is. Good old Oof creatures. Ah, we have Greymond, Avacyn Stalwart, as a mythic from the list. Very cool. We have a Full Art Island. That's cool looking. Commons and uncommons. We start with a Heart Flame Duelist with the Heart Flame / Adventure. We have Intangible Virtue from the list. Or not from, yeah, from the bonus sheet, excuse me. And we have a Storm Keld Prowler as the common foil in this pack. Very nice. Okay, so those go there, those go there. The Oof creatures, I always used to call them Oofe. And so shout-outs to other content creators that I have been watching who corrected my pronunciation. And by that I mean, you know, they didn't specifically say it to me, but still, they were correctly pronouncing it. And so now I have learned. Throne of Eldraine, that is hilarious. I did not know that was a card in this set. Would you look at that? That's sick art too, I like that. Okay, well anyway, we have a Wicked / Cursed token, or roll token, I should say. We have a Full Art Mountain, very cool. Commons, uncommons. Twinning Twins, or Twining Twins? It's gotta be Twining, right? Twinning would have two ends. So it's Twining Twins, Intangible Virtue again, and our foil is a foil uncommon in Ego Drain. That's a gorgeous art. I don't love it as much in foil. And shoutouts to System of a Down. And if you know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comments. Because that's absolutely what that card makes me think of. Anyway, we move on. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but if they didn't, they got to know that it makes me think of System of a Down every time. Eerie Interference. That's a sick art too. I like that. Whoops. We have another ad card. Uh-oh. I don't want to go on my rant about ad cards, but I will. Ooh, we have Brainard, Ginger Sculptor from the Commander set. It's a mythic, because presumably it could be one of your commanders. We have, and by one of I mean like because there are multiple choices in a deck, not because you could have multiple commanders without partner. Anyway, we have Godric, Cloaked Reveler as a rare. We have Dragon Mantle from the bonus sheet, and a really cool-looking foil common in Skewer Slinger. Look at that foiling pattern. I actually like that quite a bit. Cool foil common. Okay, I mean, we got a Mythic Commander card. That's something. So yeah, if you're not buying the Commander decks, you do have some chance of getting Commander cards out of here, or obviously then the store will have available for sale some Commander cards outside of the full decks themselves. This is the Conceited Witch. There we go. We have the food token, Regular Island, commons and uncommons. We have Imidane, the Pyro Hammer, as our first rare. Impact Tremors from the bonus sheet, and a foil uncommon legend in Neva, Stalked by Nightmares. That is a sick foil, and ironic, in my opinion. Maybe it's only from a distance, but still, in my opinion, after the Lord of the Rings set is when we get a card art with a character on it that just looks like Liv Tyler to me. Even though there were a bunch of cards with her character from Lord of the Rings on it. But I guess because it was from the book, I don't know. Anyway, that art looks like Liv Tyler, is what I'm trying to say here. Okay. So we have the art card for Ego Drain. Again, System of a Down reference. We have a treasure token. Pass through these, and we get a Fawn's Bane Troll. Interesting. We have Dawn of Hope from the bonus sheet, and Tangle Span Lookout is an uncommon foil. Actually, I'm interested in trying out this card too. Looks pretty cool. So hopefully, as I said, you'll be able to tune into our live stream. By the way, if you are not available starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, because that's what time we will be starting, don't worry. Like I said, we'll be doing it for many, many hours, so you can pop in at any time for as long as you are interested. And again, the VOD will be on the channel afterwards, so definitely stay tuned for that. We have a Moon Shaker Cavalry art. Very nice. We have a Fairy token. Full art Plains. Very nice. We have an Expel the Interlopers as our first rare. Vampiric Rites Enchanting Tales. And Not Dead After All as our foil common, which again, obviously the one portion looks really cool in foil, but everything else, sure, it's fine. Not bad. Okay, we have 5 more packs to go in box 1, and then we have 5 more boxes to go of set boosters, and then we are into the collector boosters. Here's one of the anime arts, obviously. That's cool looking, and it is for Karmic Justice. Interesting. We'll leave that on the side. We've got Changeling Hero from the list. Regular Swamp. Commons and uncommons. A Sleep Cursed Fairy. Spreading Seas from the bonus sheet. And oh my goodness, that is a gorgeous common foil in Plunge into Winter. My god. Yeah, like I said, I want to try out the ice deck for sure, like the Azorius tapping deck with Hilda / Elsa, basically, as the witch in those 2 colors. But, so hopefully I will be able to do that, because that's, for any of you that have watched literally any of our stuff, that's kind of my bag, is ice elemental things. We have this art, which is awesome, for Prophetic Prism. Very nice. Okay. I was like, what could this be for? But yeah, look up here. Okay. We have the World Tree from Kaldheim from the list. Regular Mountain. Commons and uncommons. We have the Iron Crag. Yeah, that's right. They made an aggro crag reference in Magic the Gathering, everybody. They have a Knightly Valor again, and a foil common Witch's Mark, which is also insane looking in foil. Wow. Really, really nice. Okay. No complaints there. Go seek out the aggro crag, everybody. It's in the set. You can win a piece of it if you win the game show. This art is nuts. Look at that. Utopia Sprawl, if I remember correctly? No. Leyline of Abundance. Silly me. Okay. We have another Winchester Draft explanation card, or token, if you will. Winchester Draft seems like a lot of fun. I've never done it myself, but I've seen it played. We have the Restless Vinestalk. Okay, so I said it was alt art before. I was wrong, but it was borderless. But here's Restless Vinestalk. We have the red Leyline in Leyline of Lightning from the bonus sheet, and a foil uncommon Saga in Gadwick's First Duel. That's really cool looking. Look at that. I like that. Okay, so we'll leave those on the side as well. 2 more packs to go. Gets us trash, apparently. There we go. We have a signed art card to start. Can you see that signature? Kind of. It's a little small, but it's good. From Unnatural Growth. Very cool. So that art card will go on the side. We've got Wicked / Cursed token again. Full Art Island. And Talion, the Kindly Lord, is a mythic. Very nice. We have Prismatic Omen as a rare card from the bonus sheet. And Charade of Numbing Depths is a foil uncommon legend. This is the Azorius legend, so again, I want to play with this card. Okay. So yes, I would love for you to come cheer me on during the live stream. Wow, what happened to this pack? Why will it... There we go. But if you really want to come and root against me, who am I to tell you what to do, right? As we've always said, you enjoy our content any way you choose. Okay, we have Realm Scorcher Hellkite. Very cool art card. We have Counterbalance from... why can I not remember the name of the set? Anyway, the second set in the Ice Age block. Anyway, you can tell me in the comments. But a Full Art Mountain, it just fully slipped my mind. We have Hatching Plans, alt art. Very cool. Oh, I get it. We just missed the Gruff triplets. My bad. Sorry, so Gruff Triplets is our rare. We have Hatching Plans from the bonus sheet, and Phyrexian Unlife from the bonus sheet. We also have Intruder Alarm from the bonus sheet. 3 bonus sheet cards this time. We have a Bestial Bloodline as well as our foil common. Wow. All right, well, that is box 1, everybody. We are going to move immediately into box 2. You saw me open box 1, so I'm not going to... You don't need to see me open any more boxes. You've just got to trust me. I would have, you know... these are all from the same box, these packs here, so if people really hate that I'm doing that and distrust that, let me know. I will fix that in the next video, but it makes this part a lot more seamless for me, so I'm going to go ahead and open this first pack. Sure, why not? Okay. We start with a Rowan's Grim Search. Very nice. I like that art. Seems cool. We have a Return of the Wild Speaker from the list.
What is his name?
Very nice. We have an island, regular island, excuse me. Then we have an Elusive Otter as our rare with the Grove's Bounty adventure. Hardened Scales rare from the bonus sheet, and a gorgeous Mocking Sprite foil common. That's really cool looking. I like that a lot. The wings especially. Yeah, these fairies in this set are going to be really cool looking in foil, aren't they? Okay. Very nice. Next. Oh boy. Really? The first pack that gives me trouble, huh? Okay. Wow. Uncool pack. Uncool. There we go. I got there. You'd think I've done this before. Okay. That's a sick... I mean, look at this gorgeous art. It is the art card for Yenna, Red Tooth Regent. Very nice. Treasure token. Full art forest. Commons. Uncommons. We have Kellen, the Fey Blooded from the story. So we encourage you to read the story from the set. This is a mythic, and it has the Birthright Boon adventure, another Utopia Sprawl, and a foil common in, yeah, that's right, Scream Puff. Scream Puff. Like I said, some good names in this set, for sure. Okay, next. Really? Okay, apparently it's this box, because the first box gave me no trouble whatsoever, and now I'm having issues all over the place. Okay, we have this art card for Belluna Grand Squall. Very nice, one of the giants. We have Strictly Better. Ooh, we have a foil full art island. Very nice. I like that. Okay. Commons, uncommons. Talion's Messenger again. We have a Karmic Justice. Okay, so we saw the anime art for this as an art card. And we have a foil uncommon adventure card in Stormkeld Vanguard / the Bear Down adventure. That's a really cool looking foil for sure. Look at that. I like that. Okay. Leave those on the side. Why? There we go. So really, really cool. I like this art. We just saw this. Hilda's Crown of Winter. So there's the art card. We have a Wicked / Cursed roll token card. We have, whoops, that's fine. It was an uncommon. It fell. Don't worry about it. We have a Raging Battle Mouse. Look at it. Look at how upset it is. We have an Intangible Virtue. Ooh, and we have a foil Red Riding Hood, basically, in Ruby, Daring Tracker. Okay. She looks cool in foil, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay. We'll leave those on the side. And we will move on to... Things are falling and people are getting scared. It scared me a little, I won't lie. We're fine. Everyone's fine. Something just fell. No big deal. We have a Spiteful Hex Mage. Okay. We have a food token. Full Art Island, non-foil this time. That's okay. We already got one in foil. We have another Restless Vine Stalk. This card likes us. We have an Impact Tremors from the bonus sheet, and a foil Wicked Visitor common. Okay. Very good. Like I said, we'll leave those on the side. I may or may not have turned some of those cards one way and some the other way because, you know, I'm chaotic like that. And really, it's just that I'm not paying attention. Okay. Hey, another one of the anime arts as an art card. It is the card for, I couldn't begin to guess, Rhystic Study. That's why. Okay, anyway, here's Rhystic Study art card. We have a treasure token, regular mountain. Moving through, we have, a borderless Restless Spire. That's cool, from the lands. We have a Werefox Bodyguard again, and a Vampiric Rites from the bonus sheet. Our foil is a foil Barrow Naughty common. Very nice. Okay, not bad at all. Leave those on the side. Next, yeah, we're getting some really cool stuff out of here. I'm excited for like seeing some of the cool cards in paper, because if you're not aware, on Friday, when the pre-release is happening, I will be opening product here at this store again, as well as checking out what other people are opening. This is the elusive otter art that we saw earlier. So I encourage you to come check out those videos as well. We have a Malik Grim Manipulator from the list. Very cool. Mardu legend. We go through the commons and uncommons. We get Food Fight as our first rare. Very nice. We have a Forced Fruition from the list, or from the bonus sheet, excuse me, and gorgeous borderless alt art Restless Vine Stalk. That is really cool looking. I like that a lot. Now, again, high up there with Omniscience for one of the value cards that we've opened today for sure. I would have to imagine. Alt art borderless rare foil rare land. Seems cool. Next, we have, looks like, oh, okay, so this is the non-anime art for Karmic Justice that we just saw, and now is an art card. We have a food token again, regular planes, go through the commons and uncommons, get to Pollen Shield Hair again, Intangible Virtue again, and a foil Mythic Rhystic Study. Yeah, that seems cool. Out of a collector booster, sure. I'm a fan of that one. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm very pleased. So, next, we have the art card for Agatha's Soul Cauldron. So yes, Agatha the Gruul Wicked Witch, if you will. We have Brunor Battlehammer from the list, from the Adventures in the Forgotten Realms set. We have a foil regular forest. We have Sentinel of Lost Lore. Hatching Plans from the bonus sheet, and a foil Stab Wound from the bonus sheet as well. That's cool looking, I like that. Put those on the side. Next we have yes, beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous artwork for Greater Auramancy, I believe, from the bonus sheet as well. A Royal/Young Hero roll token. Regular planes. We go with a Imodane the Pyrohammer again. We have another Raid Bombardment and a foil rare Oversold Cemetery from the bonus sheet. I like this card a lot. I have this card in a table or a kitchen table deck that I've played for many, many years. Anyway, next we have, oh, look at that. It's Court of Garenbrig. Very nice. We have an Adeliz the Cinderwind from Dominaria, or Return to Dominaria, or whatever that set was called. Again, you're welcome to let me know in the comments. We have a Full Art Forest. We have Cruel Somnophage again, Utopia Sprawl again, and another, this is our second, foil Beanstalk Worm. Okay, so besides Adelies, all duplicate, rares, foils, etc. From that particular pack. We're probably going to have that happen a lot. Don't you worry. Ooh, not quite a duplicate. Obviously, we just saw this card in Yenna Redtooth Regent, but this one is a signed art card. You can see the signature shining there in the bottom left. Very cool. Another ad card, Regular Forest. We get 2 Likeness Looter again. Mana Flare, that's a new one from the bonus sheet. And a foil Mythic, hell yes, in Agatha's Soul Cauldron. So we just had the art card for that, and now we have it as a foil. That is nuts. Very, very nice. I have my stack of like really awesome stuff on the side here. We will leave that and add that to it. That is really great. Okay, next. This box wants to have the packs open this way, so this is the way that I'm opening them. Anyway, we have the art card for Rowan. Rowan, Scion of War, and shoutouts to Magali Villeneuve, because, as always, she did an incredible job. We have a Fairy token, foil Regular Forest. We have Rankle's Prank as our rare. That's a cool-looking card, and a very good card. We have Season of Growth, another Raid Bombardment, and our foil is a foil uncommon, Become Brutes. What a weird name for a card. I like it. And the foiling is just fine. Again, the subjects of the art aren't in foil as much, so I don't love it, but not bad, not bad. Okay. We're getting there. Close to about halfway through. If we're not already halfway through, we're getting there. We have... another signed art card. This is a signed anime art card. Very cool. For Defense of the Heart. Wow. Okay. I'll leave that on the side. That looks great. We have a Bog Wraith from M10 and from the list. Regular Forest. Commons, uncommons. The Iron Crag again. Aggravated Assault from the bonus sheet, and another foil Skewer Slinger. As I said, we're going to get duplicates of the foils as well. Not a problem whatsoever. Moving on. Next, we have... the alt art for Rowan as the art card. Again, Rowan, Scion of War. So 2 Rowan art cards back-to-back, or pretty close to one another. Another Winchester Draft card. Ooh, we have the Bramble Familiar as an alt art, or the showcase art, I should say, with the Fetch Quest Adventure. We have an Agatha Soul Cauldron non-foil. Boring. Just kidding. It's a mythic. We have an Impact Tremors. And we have another foil Sugar Rush. Lots of foil Sugar Rushes today, apparently. Leave that on the side. Next, we have... that one opened very easily. That's what you want. Okay, we have Ariette of the Charmed Apple art card. And again, I assume alt art card, because, I mean, look at it. Anyway. Ooh, a human token. Regular Plains. Moving on to a Restless Spire. A Griffin Airy from the bonus sheet, a Dark Tutelage from the bonus sheet, and a foil uncommon Storyteller Pixie. Interesting. Not bad looking. Okay. Put those on the side. Like I said, probably about halfway through. We have, a Verdant Outrider as our art card here. Go like that. Food token, Regular Mountain. We have another Brainard Ginger Sculptor from the Commander set. Tangled Colony, gross, gross. We have a Primal Vigor rare, and we have a foil uncommon, gorgeous foil uncommon, in Obria Dreaming Duelist. Look at that. Wow, that's a gorgeous foil. Good lord. Okay. Hey, as a reminder, you can probably pick up these foils for relatively cheap. I do not know what the prices will be, so don't, shoot the messenger. But these will be available for purchase at Champion, as I said, starting on Friday, first come, first serve. So definitely check it out. We've got Will, Scion of Peace. That's some cool art. We haven't seen that one yet. That's the art card. We have a Fairy token. Full Art Plains. Very nice. We have Court of Ardenvale. We had the art card for that earlier. We have a Thunderous Debut. Very cool. And another Garruk's Uprising. And another Plunge into Winter. Gorgeous foil. I love it. Like I said, I'm going to see if I can pick, I guess, one of those up for myself as well. That Court of Ardenvale, by the way, was from the Commander set. If I did not mention that, and if you care. Ah, that's cool. We have the art card for the Beast token that I was just talking about earlier. Very cool. We have the Treasure token, speaking of tokens, a Full Art Island. And our first rare is Twining Twins again. Grasp of Fate again from the bonus sheet. And another foil Sleight of Hand. Lots of duplicate foils from these boxes as well. Okay, next. We have, ooh, I liked this art before in foil, and now I like it as an art card as well. It is Witch's Mark. Very nice. Okay, food token, as we saw. Commons, uncommons. Spellbook Vendor is the first rare. Ground Seal again. Stab Wound again. And another, wow, foil Witch's Mark in the same pack with the art card of that card. Very nice. Okay, next. We have, okay, leave those on the side. Ah, it is Primal Vigor. Very nice. Leave that over there. We have an On an Adventure token, been a bit. Full Art Forest in foil. Say that 5 times fast. We have a Scalding Viper showcase art rare with the Steam Clean Adventure. Virtue of Courage mythic. Sanguine Bond rare from the bonus sheet, and a foil uncommon Chancellor of Tales, which looks amazing. That was a cool pack. Very cool pack. Okay, no complaints there. Got like 8 to 10 packs left in this box. Ah, we have a signed art card, as you can see, for Brave the Wilds. That makes sense. Look at Little Red Riding Hood there. Okay, we have, Archmage Emeritus from the list and from Strixhaven. We have a Forest, regular Forest, commons, uncommons. We have a Song of Totentans, or Totentans, one of those. We have a Vampiric Rites, that's a cool art for that. Curiosity, we saw that one earlier, I think. And another Frost Bridge Guide foil common. I love this foil so much. Oh my god. Like I said, I'm going to pick one up for myself, I'm sure. It's so good looking. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway. Then we have... Yes, perfect. Okay. Ah, it's the Liv Tyler card. It's the Neva, Stalked by Nightmares. Again, after Lord of the Rings, I don't know why you would print Liv Tyler now, but that's fine. Maybe that's just me. It's a Beast token. Next, we have, let me know your opinions in the comments. Hey, we have an alt art borderless Kellen the Fey-Blooded. That is really cool with the Birthright Boon Adventure. Very nice. Okay, I'll leave that with all our cool stuff on the side. I like that. Oh, this pack is going to be great, huh? We have a Spiteful Hexmage as well. We have a Leyline of Sanctity. And we have a foil borderless alt art rare, Restless Bivouac. Wow, that's cool looking. Look at that land. Wow. Okay. Like I said, I'll leave that on the side too. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Again, I don't know about the value, but I think they're really cool. So hopefully they're up there value-wise. But if not, they're available for purchase. Nice and cheap, I guess, if they're not valuable. As foretold, as the art card, we have Castle Garenbrig from the original Throne of Eldraine, from the list, Full Art Swamp, regular Full Art Swamp. We have a Mosswood Dread Knight. We saw that art card earlier. We have a Bitter Blossom, very nice, borderless, I love it. And a foil from the bonus sheet, Knightly Valor, uncommon. This was also a sick pack. Wow. Okay. I like that. That Knightly Valor is Genuinely gorgeous. Look at that. I'm going to show it again. That is gorgeous. Did I show it off enough? So cool. Okay. Next. We have... Really? This one did not want to open, but I got it. I got there, everybody. Don't you worry. Okay. This is Eldraine the Pyro Hammer as an art card. Food token. Full Art Mountain. We have a Fawnsbane Troll again, another Hatching Plans, and a foil uncommon Twisted Fealty. Interesting. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, leave these on the side. Go like this. 5 packs remaining. We have a Tegwil Duke of Splendor. That's cool. We have a Wicked/Cursed Roll token. Commons, uncommons. Lord Skitter's Blessing. Dragon Mantle. And a foil uncommon. Gorgeous foil. Oh my god. In Howling Galefang. Wow, it's so pretty. Wow. That's a genuinely a gorgeous foil. I like that a lot. I would love to hear what your favorite foil is that I opened today. Because, I mean, obviously we're going to be opening a lot in the collector boosters as well. But, like, some of these foils, man, very surprising. So, really, really nice. Ah, we have Ashiok. Ashiok Wicked Manipulator specifically as the art card. Very nice. We have Nivix, Airy of the Firemind as the, or from the list, I should say. We have a Swamp, regular Swamp. We have another Scalding Viper with the Steam Clean Adventure. We have Compulsion, and we have a foil Root Rider Fawn common. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Next. 3 more packs to go? I think so. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. We have... Ooh, this is a gorgeous art, huh? That is the Sleep Cursed Fairy art. Okay, we got that card earlier, but here's the art card for it. Ad card. Foil Full Art Swamp. Very nice. And... Commons, uncommons. Ooh, a mythic in Realm Scorcher Hellkite. We had the art card for it earlier. Now we have the actual card. Spreading Seas. And a foil adventured Besotted Knight. This is Beauty and the Beast style. With Betroth the Beast as the adventure. Very nice. Okay. 2 more packs to go in box 2 of 6. 4 set boosters, followed by 6 collector boosters. Don't you worry. They are coming. We have the Goose Mother as an art card. There you go. If you want an art card for the Goose Mother, let Champion know. We have a foil regular Plains. We have a Fairy Slumber Party. Adorable. Probably not as fun as it sounds. We have a Farsight Ritual as our rare. We have another Knightly Valor. And our rare is, or foil, excuse me, is another Splashy Spellcaster. We did not get this one in foil earlier. That is a very sick-looking foil. I like that a lot, a lot. Okay. Last pack in box 2 from Set Boosters has... Okay. Alt Art Ashiok, Wicked Manipulator. Very nice. So we've gotten both, or 2 Ashiok arts. I don't know if there's more than 2, but we've gotten 2. As art cards, of course. We have Sir Ginger, the Meal Ender. Very nice. We have a Fraying Sanity rare from the bonus sheet. And we have a gorgeous Tempest Heart, Elemental Elk, foil adventured card with Scan the Clouds as the adventure as our final card from the second box. Very, very nice. Okay, so here is box 3. No delay necessary. Like I said, we've got a lot to do today, so let's get right back into it. Look at that gorgeous art card for the Scalding Viper. We've seen a couple of these already. Food token, foil, full art island. Hell yeah. Leave that on the side, and then we go through the commons, the uncommons. We get Virtue of Strength Mythic. This art is insane, by the way. Amy and I were talking about this. Amy, for those of you who are unaware, you'll see her in our other videos. Amy is my wife, but she and I were looking at this art. It is absolutely incredible. We have another Ground Seal, a Blind Obedience, and our foil is a foil uncommon, in Old Flitterfang. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that Virtue of Strength, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Okay. It's just really cool art. Like, it looks like it's a photograph, right? Really, really nice. I like it. Okay, we have another anime art card for Defense of the Heart. Wait, this is the second one of these we've gotten, right? Next, a rat token. That's the first rat token we've seen out of 2 boxes. Or now, yeah, 3 boxes, I guess. Yeah. Go through the commons and uncommons. Ooh, we've got the Mythic Gilwain Casting Director from the, the Commander section from this set. A Virtue of Strength. Very nice. 2 packs, 2 in a row. Okay, this is a cool one with the Garen Brigg Growth adventure. We have Elusive Otter with the Grove's Bounty adventure. We've got Compulsion from the bonus sheet, and Rat Out. Speaking of this rat token, we've got Rat Out as our foil common. That's actually a pretty cool looking foil. I like it. Okay, 2 mythics in that pack. No complaints, I guess. Next. This one's going to be different, huh? Okay, fine. Fine. Speaking of rats, good lord, we have the Totentans Swarm Piper. So we got his song earlier. Wow, this elemental token. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Beautiful. We have a regular forest. Commons, uncommons. There's the... Okay, wow, sure, thanks. Pack Song of Totentans. We've got another Bitter Blossom, another altar, or the, from the bonus sheet. Very nice. And a foil saga in The Princess Takes Flight. That's a pretty cool foil. I can't complain about that. Very, very nice. And again, another Bitter Blossom. I'm not going to complain about it. Very nice. Okay. Next, Bitter Blossom, I've heard is a good card, huh? Seen play in, a couple of sets. It's been used in Cube maybe once or twice. Something like that. Ah, that was a mess. We have the Goose Mother again. Another fairy token, regular forest, commons, uncommons. Werefox Bodyguard, Compulsion again, and a foil common, Brave the Wilds. That actually looks really cool in foil. Can't deny that. Okay. Next. It's cool. There's like so much like cool stuff that you can open that like for the first few packs, the 2 piles of like good stuff and not as good, or like, like regular stuff, is like pretty close to one another. I'm pretty happy with that. We have another Ashiok art card. Full Art Mountain. We have a Hilda's Crown of Winter. Another Omniscience. Holy crap. And a foil Frolicking Familiar. Again, say that 5 times fast as well. We had this earlier, but did we have it alt art? I feel like I don't remember. You have the ability to go back. I don't. So that's fine. But I like that we've gotten the alt art Omniscience and the regular art Omniscience and the alt art Bitter Blossom and the regular art Bitter Blossom. That's really cool. From the Enchanting Tales bonus sheet. That's really cool. We have a Dutiful Griffin. Regular forest. We have the Bramble Familiar regular art. So we had the alt art of it earlier. We have Waste Knot from the bonus sheet. And a foil Spider Food. That's cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, that Waste Knot looks cool. Okay. Next, we have, perfect. It is another, oh no, I'm sorry, this is Agatha's Champion. This is a different card than the one that we saw before. Silly me. Hey, we have an Interplanar Beacon from War of the Spark and from the list. Full Art Forest. Go through the commons and uncommons. Getting to Lord Skitter's Blessing. Okay. We have a Garruk's Uprising again and a foil Agatha's Champion. I guess that's what I get for not knowing the card. They give me the art card and a foil of it in the same pack. Thanks. I appreciate it. I guess I'll know cards less often. On purpose. Nope, not that one. Okay. We have another Imodane, the Pyro Hammer. We've seen that one already. Dragonlord Ojutai from Dragons of Tarkir from the list. Okay, Full Art Plains. We get Spellbook Vendor again. It's been a bit. Raid Bombardment, and a foil common, Gnawing Crescendo. Another card for the rat deck, I guess. Wow, very nice. Okay. Next. Nope, this way. Ah, beautiful. We have, that's a gorgeous art for Shatter the Oath. Nice removal spell there. Okay. Food token, different food token. I don't think we've seen this one yet. Interesting. Ah, a foil regular island. Very nice. Then we have, the alt art or the showcase art, Elusive Otter. Another Tangled Colony, disgusting, and a Spreading Seas. And our foil is a gorgeous showcase art rare questing druid with the Seek the Beast adventure. That is awesome looking in foil for sure. I like that. Okay. We'll put those on the side like so. And we have next. Yeah. Perfect. Look at that. It's Kellen again, right? Into the Fey Court. Presumably a Story Spotlight card. I haven't memorized which ones are which, but still. Another Return to the Wild Speaker from the list. Interesting. We have a Restless Spire. Intangible Virtue again, and a foil common, Evolving Wilds. These are always gorgeous art. This one does not disappoint, especially in foil. My God, I like that a lot. Whoops. Or I could drop the cards on the table, that's fine. Next, we have... Ooh, it is a signed art card for Ariette of the Charmed Apple. So this is the anime art style for Ariette. We have the Strictly Better minigame token. And we have a Decadent Dragon as the adventure with expensive taste, I should say. Goblin Bombardment. Awesome. And oh my God, that is gorgeous. Look at that Rest in Peace in foil from the bonus sheet, the Enchanting Tales. That is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I like that a lot. I don't even know if it's like very valuable because of it, but it's just gorgeous. Anyway, we have, haha, that one opened easy, the Iron Crag. Or Iron Crag, whatever. I'm going to say Iron Crag. It's a beast token again. Full Art Mountain. We have Extraordinary Journey. Dragon Mantle again. And a very nice foil common, Savior of the Sleeping. Look at that background in foil. My goodness. Gorgeous. Okay. Next is... And Into the Wilds, is that correct? Brave the Wilds. Very nice. I was close, right? We have a food token. Regular island. Nope, that is an uncommon, excuse me. We have another Gruff Triplets. This time I won't skip it like I did last time. We have the alt art. I'll try that again. We have an alt art for Ristic Study. Sorry, I'm like swallowing my own tongue here. There we go. We have a Dragon Mantle as our foil from the Enchanting Tales. Both of these, very nice. Okay. I like that. Go like that. Really? Okay. We are on to the Otter. Elusive Otter, that's right. Okay. We have the Rat token again. It's a regular Swamp. Talion's Messenger. A Dark Tutelage. Utopia Sprawl again, Knightly Valor again, and Knight of the Sweets' Revenge is my foil uncommon in this pack. That's a really cool looking foil too. Okay. Good old Tough Cookie. We'll probably see one of those in foil later, I'm sure. Hopefully. At least in the collector boosters, but we'll be skipping through those as well. We have another art card for Karmic Justice. Wow. It's at least 3 so far. Food token, regular mountain. Skip through all of these and get to Expel the Interlopers. Good name. Season of Growth again, and a gorgeous Frantic Firebolt foil common. Again. It's not easy to say, but I'm trying my best. I think I got through it okay. I'm just saying, like, I'm going to get so tongue-tied by the end of this video. All right. We've got another Ariette of the Charmed Apple art card. It's the third one of those. We've gotten one in as a signed one. Next we have the Wildwood Mentor. Gumdrop Poisoner with the Tempt with Treats adventure. We have Unnatural Growth. We got that art card earlier, but this is the first one of these that we've seen. And our foil is another foil Gadwick's First Duel. We saw this one earlier also. Very cool. Okay. Maybe about halfway through. We're getting close to halfway, if we're not there already. With this box, we have Court of Garenbrig. Ooh, Greensleeves Marrow Sorcerer from the list. Full Art Island, very nice. We have Horned Lock Whale. We got the art for this earlier. Now we have the actual card itself. We have an As Foretold, very nice. And our foil is a foil uncommon in Woodland Acolyte. Very nice. With the Mend the Wilds adventure. Really cool. Okay. I would love to know from folks if and when you come watch us on stream. I want to know if you have watched this video. So definitely come in. We will give you the appropriate pat on the back, digitally, of course, that you deserve for joining us for this, and thank you so much for doing so. We have an Ingenious Prodigy, Oversold Cemetery, and a foil common, Territorial Witch Stalker. Cool name, not bad foiling pattern at all. Can't complain. Next, we have, another signed art card. This one for Sleep Cursed Fairy. We saw that earlier. As an art card and a regular card. But that signed art card is cool. We have another human token, as you can see, regular planes. We move on to Hilda of the Icy Crown. It's the first, I believe, of the 3 sisters that we've gotten, or the 3 evil witches that we've gotten. That's awesome. Impact Tremors again, Hatching Plans again, and a foil Stingblade Assassin common. Hey, speaking of streams, everybody, if you like MTG Arena, we stream MTG Arena every single Monday, including this coming Monday, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on this channel. As you may have figured out from us talking about it earlier, we mainly stream limited, like 99% of the time. We stream whatever the limited set is at the time. Another generous gift. This was in Commander Masters, but it is apparently also on the list, and we have a foil forest as well. But yes, we would love to have you join us on stream. Pop into chat, say hey. We would love, like I said, we would love to have you. We have another Fawnsbane Troll, another Garruk's Uprising, and a foil Ground Seal Enchanting Tale. Very cool. It's an uncommon from the Enchanting Tales. Next, that one did not want to open nicely for me, but that's fine. I can make it work. We have another Rowan, Scion of War art card. We have a Sun-Touched Mirror as our list card, and we have a foil regular mountain as well. You really can't tell that that's foil. Okay, well, at least from my angle, maybe you can very easily tell, but still. We have a Court of Garenbrig from the Commander set. Another Questing Druid, a Griffin Airy again, and another Boundary Lands Ranger in foil. That's what we've gotten one of those already today. Next, more Ashiok packs. The only Planeswalker in the set, if I remember correctly. Hey, look, it's Liv Tyler. It is Neva, Stalked by Nightmares. Liv Tyler, Stalked by Nightmares. We have a treasure token. Regular, well, a full art forest, I should say, non-foil. We have Asinine Antics, which is a mythic. We have Knightly Valor, and we have a foil common Warehouse Tabby. It's a lot of rats. You would think that those eyes would look cooler in foil, right? All those eyes in the background, they really don't. At least, again, from my angle, I don't see any of them. Man, what a missed opportunity. Anyway, We got, what, 8 packs left, 6 packs left? Something like that. We're getting there. Ah, it's another Rowan, Scion of War, but the alt art card. Food token, Foil Island, regular. We have a Thunderous Debut again, Curiosity again, and Kindled Heroism in foil, common. Not bad foil. I like it. Okay. Otherwise, like, you know, somewhat of a tamer pack considering some of the other things we've been opening today, but still, gotta have those occasionally, right? That last box was nuts, though. We opened some really good stuff out of box 2. Hopefully, these other ones will pick it up. What is this? As Foretold, of course. Silly me. Gorgeous. Gorgeous artwork for As Foretold. Gorgeous. On an adventure token, Full Art Swamp. We have Food Fight again. Utopia Sprawl again, and another Foil Galvanic Giant. I said I liked the first one. Has not changed. Really cool looking. Okay. Next, we have... Perfect. This is Verdant Outrider again. We got one of these earlier for an art card. Regular treasure token, regular mountain. We have Lich Knight's Conquest. I was going to say quest. No, Conquest. Vampiric Rites again, and another Foil Neva Stalked by Nightmares. Okay, not bad at all. Like I said, a lot of duplicate foils here. A lot. Next, we have Tegwill, Duke of Splendor. That's cool. Look at that. I like that. Food token, regular plains. Moving on to a Devouring Sugar Maw. This card is so cool. I love this art a lot. Like a lot. We have a Ground Seal, again, a Spreading Seas again, and a foil rare alt art Gumdrop Poisoner. This is the, that's gorgeous. That is the showcase art for Gumdrop Poisoner. On an adventure with Tempt with Treats as well. Very cool card. Okay, that was a good pack. I just like complained about the other one being not as exciting, and then we opened that. That's cool. All right, next we have the Beast token as an art card. We have a food token. Speaking of tokens, a regular swamp. Move on to the Throne of Eldraine from the Commander set. Very nice. A Moonshaker Cavalry as the mythic, or a mythic, Shared Animosity from the bonus sheet. And Misleading Moats is our foil common in this pack. We have 3 more packs to go in box 3. 3 left in 3. We have... it's another anime art for Greater Auramancy. Very cool. All right, so that goes there. We have a human token. Regular island in this one. We have a Regal Bunnicorn. That's right, it's a bunny, or a rabbit unicorn, but a bunny unicorn. We have Forced Fruition as a rare from the Enchanting Tales, and a foil common Edgewall pack. Not a duplicate, though. In fact, yeah, that is the first we've seen of that one. So there you go. Like I said, 2 more packs to go. We get... it's another Primal Vigor as the art card. Fairy token, regular island. We have another showcase art Scalding Viper. A lot of these today. Restless Bivouac. We got the gorgeous one before. We have another Grasp of Fate and another foil Become Brutes. Another duplicate foil. This one an uncommon this time. Last pack of box 3 is another Sleep Cursed Fairy. Maybe someday I'll remember the name of this card when we get it as an art card over and over and over again. We have Bladewing the Risen from the list, a foil regular forest. And Bramble Familiar alt art with the Fetch Quest adventure. We have a Restless Vine Stalk, again, another Intangible Virtue, and our foil uncommon is Taken by Nightmares again. Okay, on to box 4. That's right. It's box 4, not 3. You can forgive me for forgetting, right? Or not realizing, I guess. We have a signed art card for Curiosity. Very nice. That gorgeous elemental token again. I like it. A foil full art forest. Very nice. Commons. Uncommons. The Throne of Eldraine again from the Commander set. Heartflame Duelist with Heartflame Slash, Hatching Plans, and a foil rare from the bonus sheet, Fiery Emancipation. Very cool. Foil rare. Okay. Go like that. Leave these on the side. Okay. Not going to complain about that. Next is another Goose Mother art card. Treasure. Regular Mountain. We have Gruff Triplets again. Griffin Airy again. And another foil rat out. So a lot of duplicates. That's good. We can move through this quickly. Hopefully not too quickly that I put things in the wrong stack like that. There we go. I fixed it. Okay. Okay. We have another one of these awesome fairies. Tegwheel Duke of Splendor. Really sick art card. I like it. All right. Booster Blitz as a Magic minigame. Regular Island. We have Ingenious Prodigy. Intruder Alarm from the Enchanting Tales, and Archon's Glory. Look at that foil. My god, it's beautiful. Wow, really, really nice. Okay, that goes on the side, that goes there. Next, we have another Ashiok art card. We have another On an Adventure token, regular Plains. We have another food fight. We've seen a lot of food fights. Phyrexian Unlife. Another Unnatural Growth. We have our first land tax from the bonus sheet. That is really cool looking. Look at that. Okay, so we'll leave that on the side. After that, we have a foil Spider Food common again. Very nice. Okay, not bad at all. Good stuff all around. Next, we have, that was our first land tax of the day. Looks really cool. I like that. Next, we have Ashiok, Wicked Manipulator, alt art as the art card. We have a Flamekin Village from the list. Regular Forest. Commons and uncommons. We have a Devouring Sugar Maw. This card is hilarious. I love this art so much. It's the showcase art for it, and it's very, very good. It's got Have for Dinner as the adventure. We have another Regal Bunnicorn, another Curiosity, and our foil is a foil uncommon in Gallant Pie Wielder. The steam or the smoke coming off of those pies looks really cool in foil for sure. I like that. Okay, next we have perfect. It's another Sleep Cursed Fairy. That's right, I remembered, everybody. We opened enough of them. We have a Monster Sorcerer Roll token. That's cool. First one of those we've seen. We have a Full Art Island. Very nice. Commons, uncommons. Ooh, we got Ashiok, Wicked Manipulator. First one of the opening. Out of 4 boxes, that is surprising. But okay, first Ashiok we've opened. We have an Impact Tremors, and our foil is a foil uncommon in Collector's Vault. Very nice. Okay. Let's go like that and like that. We have a lot more packs to open today, but it took a while to find our first Ashiok. Very interesting. Speaking of cards we've seen before, Yenna, Red Tooth Rager. Rat token, foil, forest, regular. We have another Court of Ardenvale from the Commander set. We have an Agatha of the Vile Cauldron, first Agatha we've gotten, and second of the Evil Witches. We have Vampiric Rites again, and another foil Evolving Wilds. Very cool. We've gotten some good stuff so far out of this box. Very good stuff. We got Agatha and Ashiok. 2 nice mythics. We have the art card for, is this Rhystic Study again? It is Rhystic Study, I remembered. Okay, so yes, again, duplicate art card for us, but still, nice one. We have a Nightmare token, classic. forest, full art forest, I should say. We have a Farsight Ritual as our first rare. Spreading Seas from the bonus sheet, Utopia Sprawl, and Knightly Valor. We also have a foil Edge Wall In. Is that our first foil Edge Wall In? We've gotten some of the art cards for that card, but still, very nice in foil. Looks really cool in that tree. Another gorgeous art for the Hilda's Crown of Winter. Again, that's my style, so if you don't like the art, that's perfectly fine. And as I said, any opinions in the comments down below, let me know. We have another Nyrix Area of the Firemind, a regular swamp. We have another borderless alt art Restless Vinestalk. Nice. We have an apprentice, or the Apprentice's Folly. We have another Grasp of Fate, and we have a foil Threadbind Click. Uncommon. That's a gorgeous uncommon. I said a lot of the fairies are going to look cool, and this one does not disappoint in foil. Okay, leave that on the side, go like this. Open this up, and we get, oh, that's cool. Look at that art. It is a signed art card. You can see the signature there for Into the Fey Court. Gorgeous art. Gorgeous. Okay. We have Mina and Den Wildborn from the list. Very nice. We have a regular mountain. We have, Corvold, Gleeful Glutton. There's another Corvold card, huh? Okay. From the Commander set. Very nice. We have an Elvish Archivist. We have another Waste Not. And we have a foil Griffin Airy Enchanting Tales card. Very nice. I like that. Okay. All right. Next, we have, that was cool. Rowan's something search, Grim Search. Rowan's Grim Search. I almost got it, everybody. On an adventure, we have a foil forest, regular. Okay, we have a Werefox Bodyguard, as foretold, as a rare, and another foil Savior of the Sleeping. Still cool looking. And you're halfway to a playset if you show up here at Champion and want to pick those up for yourself in foil. Halfway to a playset, because they have 2 so far. This is the alt art for Ashiok, and this is the signed art card for it. Very nice. Look at this mouse token. Wow. It's a mouse. This is the first one of these that we've seen. This is a mouse token. Is this one of the rare tokens? It's like an alt art token or something? Weird. Ooh, gorgeous. Foil Full Art Island. Second one of those, or third possibly, that we've gotten. We have a Lady of Laughter. Nice. Talion's Messenger, and Oppression from the bonus sheet. It's a cool looking Oppression, I like that. Don't take that out of context. We have a Titanic Growth as our foil. Very cool looking Titanic Growth in foil, I like that. Okay. Next, we have another Brave the Wilds. Gisa and Geralf from the list. Again, open to these in Commander Masters as well. We have a Full Art Island non-foil. We have another Fonsbane Troll. A lot of these we've opened today. Another Curiosity. A Greater Oromancy. It's our first one of these that we've seen. That's a very good one. And a foil common Fell Horseman. Wow, that's sick in foil too. With the Deathly Ride adventure. Wow, I like that. Okay. Put that there, put these here. Okay, sure. Next, maybe halfway through? Not quite. Almost. We have another one of these awesome giants, the Belluna Grand Squall. Or Great Squall? One of those. It's Grand Squall. Okay. It's a Nightmare token. And we have a Restless Spire again, regular art, Raid Bombardment again, and a foil uncommon Rowdy Research. I do not like how that fairy is looking at me. Look at that. It's like right in your face. Oh, it's creepy. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't like that. Don't look at the camera. No. Don't like that. Okay, next. That's really creepy. I'm not a fan. Quick, open more cards so I can cover it up. It's staring at me. All right, we have another Shatter the Oath removal spell. Treasure token, regular forest, commons, uncommons. We have a Devouring Sugar Maw with the Have for Dinner adventure. Another Griffin Airy, and another foil Ground Seal Enchanting Tale. Very nice. Okay. Next, we have... look at that. It's another Spiteful Hexmage art card. Monster and Sorcerer again. Full Art Island. Skip through the commons and uncommons. Get to another Goose Mother. Garruk's Uprising again, and another foil Frantic Firebolt. That is the second one of those that we've seen, and it is still gorgeous in foil. Next, we have another Primal Vigor art card. Not bad at all. A Booster Blitz minigame ad card. We have a Full Art Swamp. We have an Expel the Interlopers again, Spreading Seas again, and gorgeous, a foil uncommon Disdainful Stroke. Look at that foiling. I love that. Okay. Very, very nice. Next, we have... Oh god, that is... Okay, we're good. Next we have... the Otter, Elusive Otter to be exact. Human Token, Mountain, Lord Skitter's Blessing, Leyline of Anticipation. This is the last Leyline I think that we needed, and it's gorgeous, by the way. And a foil uncommon, Old Flitterfang. I think we got one of those earlier as well. But there we go. I think we've gotten all the Leylines. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. And... oh, okay. There we go. It's a bit of a mixed bag how these things open. We have another Karmic Justice. So many Karmic Justices. Okay. Royal and Young Hero again. I think we looked at that earlier, sorry. We have a foil Plains. A Rowan, Scion of War, our first Rowan of the day. Also, I don't know if you saw that foil, but we're going to get there. We have a Stab Wound. This pack is insane, by the way, because we have a foil alt art borderless Ashiok Wicked Manipulator. To me, that is probably one of the most exciting things that we've opened. Obviously, that Bivouac was really cool, but yeah, look at this. Really, really nice. Okay, next. It is getting busy in here, and I love it. I mentioned this during the Commander Masters video, but the environment in here, the energy in here is amazing, and I love it. I love filming here. It's so cool. We have Imidane the Pyro Hammer. Hopefully you all enjoy it as well. Again, opinions, comments down below. We have a food token, regular plains. We have Sir Ginger again, the Meal Ender, another Knightly Valor, and a foil common, Merfolk Coralsmith. That foiling is cool. Everything else is duplicates so far, but that was cool. I like that. And by so far, I meant in that pack. Next, another Ariette of the Charmed Apple. Wow. Or a Cursed Apple? Whatever it was. One of those. It's Charmed Apple. I was right the first time. Rat Token. Foil Mountain. Regular. Next, we have Lich Knight's Conquest. Utopia Sprawl again, and another foil, or not another, but a foil Tattered Ratter. Looks really cool in foil. Really cool. We saw the art card earlier, which is why I said another, but still. Next, we have... we got this one earlier as well. Court of Garenbreak. We got the regular card as well as the art card. We have another Rat Token, regular forest, commons, uncommons. We have Extraordinary Journey. You saw the Ground Seal again, and our foil is a Balluna's Gatekeeper in foil. Gorgeous foil with the entry denied adventure. Very nice. Okay. That's quite the adventure to go on, called Entry Denied. I feel like that's a very short adventure. Anyway, here is Rowan, Scion of War, regular art. We have a Royal / Young Hero. We have a Plains, regular. We have another Hilda's Crown of Winter. I love that card. Ooh, we get Doubling Season. Very nice from Enchanting Tales. and a foil common, Flick a Coin. If you've never flicked a coin before, try it. It's fun. And, you know, talk to other people. I'm sure there will be plenty of coins being flicked at the pre-release and stuff for people that are playing this card. It's like, what do you mean you've never flicked a coin before? You just do this. And then you just flick a coin and flick it all over the room and hopefully not hurt people like the card implies you would. But anyway, it's another Will. Scion of Peace, is that correct? Scion of Peace was correct. Okay, we have a food token. Swamp. Regular. We have an alt art, Rowan, Scion of War. Very nice. That is sick. Nice mythic alt art. We have a Restless Vinestalk, Dark Tutelage from the bonus sheet, and a gorgeous foil common Into the Fey Court. Look at that foil. Wow. Very nice. Rowan gets to go on the side with that doubling season we just opened. My goodness. Okay. So yeah, we've gotten... We didn't get Rowan in foil yet, alt art, but we did get Ashiok that way, so that's cool. We haven't opened any Wills yet. Hey, look, it's Rowan again. As the art card, we have Adeliz the Cinderwind again from the list. Full art planes. We have a Virtue of Courage mythic. Compulsion again. And the foil is a foil uncommon, Stroke of Midnight. Poor Cinderella. Which is Party Crasher or something like that. That's the name of that card. That's like, again, basically Cinderella. We have like 6 packs left, 5 packs left. In our 4th box of 6 of set boosters, we have the Witch's Mark art card. Bog Wraith from M10 from the list again. A Forest. We move on to the Huntsman's Redemption again. Rest in Peace, but non-foil. And, speaking of foil, Greta Sweet Tooth Scourge, uncommon foil. This art is amazing. The flavor of this is really cool. No pun intended. Really, really awesome. I like that. Yeah, the flavor of the set is very good. And again, not counting all the food and stuff. It's just really interesting. Come chat with us about it on stream. We have another Neva, Stalked by Nightmares art card. We have Kenrith, the Returned King. Spoilers, Kenrith, you don't turn out okay. Anyway, that's a full art forest. He's dead now. We have a Spellbook Vendor, Prismatic Omen, and Utopia Sprawl in foil. Gorgeous foil. Wow. Okay. Very nice. 3 more packs to go. We start with another one of these Verdant Outriders. We have a Ravnica at War. We've gotten a lot of list cards. Ravnica at War from the list and from War of the Spark. Regular Swamp. We have a, Tangled Colony. An Intangible Virtue. Garruk's Uprising. And Nature's Will rare. Our foil is a foil common in Hopeful Vigil. That's a very pretty foil. I like that. Okay. Move those over here. That was a lot of Enchanting Tale cards. Okay. Next. Another Beast token. Winchester Draft. Ad card, so to speak, token, whatever you want to call it. The showcase art for Decadent Dragon with the Expensive Taste adventure. We have a Feral Encounter. I think this is the first one of those that we've seen today. Very cool. We have a Dragon Mantle from the bonus sheet and a Tenacious Tome Seeker as an uncommon foil. Interesting. Okay, I like that Decadent Dragon. That's cool. And our last pack from box 4 is... Yeah, look at that. So cool. The art for As Foretold again as the art card. On an adventure token, regular mountain, we have Likeness Looter again, Season of Growth, and a foil rare Cruel Somnophage, the showcase art. Very, very nice. What a cool way to end it. All right, on to the next box. Okay, as I said, box 5 of 6. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Signed art card for Omniscience. Wow, very cool. Ooh, okay. Jesus. I mean, obviously this isn't the Oko, but still, it's Oko the Trickster from the list. We have a regular forest. We have Fairy Slumber Party as our first rare. The Huntsman's Redemption again, Impact Tremors, and a foil common in Hopeless Nightmare. That is sick looking in foil. I like that art and that card for sure. Really seems cool. Okay. Very reminiscent of other Nightmare type cards like Recurring Nightmare, etc. So, really, really cool. Alright, next. We have... Ooh. Okay. This one's cool. It is the Kindred Discovery. A food token, regular forest. Moving on to Lord Skitter's Blessing. Grasp of Fate again, Vampiric Rites again, and an Ogre Chitter Lord rare foil. I don't think we've seen one of these non-foil yet, and now we have one in foil. Okay, sure, that makes sense. We've opened some cool stuff so far. I think there was like one box there, I think the third box or so, that was like not as exciting, but all the other ones were. Of course, we have another Karmic Justice, but this one, the anime art, again. We have another bird token. Or have we not gotten the bird token yet? Anyway, we have a bird token. Full Art Mountain. We have Song of Totentans. Totentons? Something like that. Primal Vigor as a rare. And another foil Disdainful Stroke. Still gorgeous, but we got one of those earlier. Okay, next. These get to go a lot faster once we've seen a bunch of stuff. We have the Viper. The Scalding Viper, of course. Silly me. Treasure token, regular planes. Go through to Extraordinary Journey again, Raid Bombardment again, and a gorgeous, oh my god, a gorgeous foil Break the Spell, common foil. Wow, that's cool looking. Okay. Yeah, it means that we get to skip through duplicates and then appreciate cool stuff like that. Wow. Next, we have another Prophetic Prism. Art card. Another mouse token. Foil regular forest. We have another Talion the Kindly Lord Mythic. Very nice. We have another Curiosity, another Griffin Airy, and an Intangible Virtue. Foil. From the bonus sheet. Very nice. Okay. We have... Oh no. There we go. I did it. Ah, of course, we have another art card for Defense of the Heart. Anime style. Human token. Foil regular mountain. Moving through, we have another Decadent Dragon. Sanguine Bond. I think that... Oh, we got one of those in foil before, I think. And speaking of foil, another foil Tattered Ratter. Okay. Not as exciting, but that's fine. As we get further through this box, of course, I mean, literally the whole video, I guess you could say that. Here's, speaking of Tattered Ratter, we're getting closer to the collector boosters. And I'm excited, I don't know about you. We have a Spiteful Hexmage, Dragon Mantle, and a foil uncommon, Sir Armont the Redeemer. Very nice. Okay. Well, next we have... the Iron Crag again, as an art card. Winchester Draft again. We have Court of Lochthwain as our rare from the Commander set. Talion's Messenger as a rare. Another Spreading Seas. And a foil Johann's Stopgap. Gorgeous foil. Look at that. I love it. That looks really cool, that like magic in his hand. Johann, I think, is supposed to be the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Is that correct? Like Mickey Mouse, basically? Mickey Mouse, you look very different, I must say. Hey, cool. We have the Rowan signed art card. Very nice. Rowan Scion of War, of course. Signature art card. Royal and Young Hero, full art planes. We get to The Restless Fortress, first one of those I think that we've opened today. Garruk's Uprising, again, and a foil Red Tooth Genealogist. Look at that. Interesting foil. First one of these in foil that we've seen. And you would think that that would be a weird thing to have to say, but we've gotten a lot of duplicate foils for sure. With one foil per pack, you know. All right, we have Totentans. Swarm Piper. We have an Enchanted Cottage from Throne of Eldraine from the list. We have a regular Swamp. We have another Gumdrop Poisoner, saw one of those a while ago, another Knightly Valor, and another foil, speaking of which, another foil Greta, Sweet Tooth Scourge. Duplicate foils. We have one of these Griffins, or Griffin Rider. Dutiful Griffin, right, okay, very nice. Dragonlord Ojutai from the list again. Island. Another alt art, or showcase art, Bramble Familiar. A Tangled Colony again. Leyline of Sanctity again. Had we not gotten this one before? Maybe we did. I don't know, man. And a foil common, Feed the Cauldron. God, somebody should feed the Joe. I am hungry. I have not eaten yet tonight. It is way past my dinner time. Actually, I didn't eat lunch today either, which is why I'm hungry. But anyway, we'll move beyond that. We have Brave the Wilds as the art card. We have a Mouse token. Regular Swamp. Questing Druid, regular art. Seek the Beast adventure. We have another Ground Seal and another foil Gallant Pie Wielder. And we have seen one of those before as well. Next. Sorry if I just knocked the lens there for all of you. We have another signed art card for Kellen, the Fey-Blooded. Really cool. Look at that signature. They look cool. Human token, regular forest. We have a Charming Scoundrel. She's so charming. We have another Griffin Airy and a foil Ashiok's Reaper uncommon. That is very menacing. I like it. It doesn't have menace, but it's menacing. Okay, next. We have another Agatha's Champion. Rat token. Foil regular island. We have, the Virtue of Loyalty. First one of those we've seen. Another Utopia Sprawl, and a foil Rat Catcher Trainee. A lot of times when we have the rat tokens, I feel like we have rat cards, but maybe there's just a lot of rat cards. Or like cards that make rats or care about rats, etc. Okay. We have another Realm Scorcher Hellkite art card. Royal and Young Hero roll tokens. We have Likeness Looter again, Waste Not again, and a foil Shatter the Oath. I thought that would look cooler. No, I guess it looks cool. Yeah, I guess it looks cool. Silly me. I like it. I retract my negative statement. Moving on. We have... Oh, that one's good. Another Into the Fey Court. Very nice. Royal and Young Hero, full art swamp. Nice. We have the Goose Mother again. That's probably a playset. We have the Defense of the Heart Mythic anime art version. Very nice. We've seen so many art cards of this. It's nice to actually have it now. And a foil uncommon in Collector's Vault. Put those on the side for sure. In fact, put Defense of the Heart in my extra good stuff pile. Next, probably about halfway through this second to last set booster box, before, as I said, we move on to collectors. It's the Lock Whale. What is it? Whoops. What kind of a Lock Whale? The Horned Lock Whale, of course. Silly me. We have Forebear's Blade from Return to Dominaria, and from the list, Regular Mountain, Bramble Familiar again, Spreading Seas again, Oversold Cemetery again, and a foil Leaping Ambush common. That is a really cool looking common. Wow. That art is so zoomed in. I mean, I guess it has to be for the little squirrel, but still, my God. It's very close up. It's scary. Next. Ooh. I think this was like our first art card, right? Necropotence, yeah, it definitely was. And now we have it again. It's been a while. We have a Booster Blitz, foil, full art forest. Make me say that again. Rankle's Prank, again, a very cool card. Stab Wound again, and a gorgeous foil Soul Guide Lantern. My goodness. I'm, again, very heavily a limited player, so every time I see this card, I'm like, it's Soul Guide Lantern, but that is a gorgeous foil. Oh my god. Anyway. We also have our next pack containing Elevere of the Wild Court. Silly me. Very nice. Oh, it's got an oof on it as well. Cool. We have a Monster Sorcerer. We have a regular Plains. And Baluna Grand Squall Mythic. Okay, we've seen the art card a number of times. Nice to have it as a regular card, as well as the Seek Thrills Adventure. We have a regular Utopia Sprawl, Knightly Valor again, Forced Fruition again, and a foil Giant Archer Sky Beast Tracker. Foil common. Very nice. Okay, that's cool. Next, we have another zoomed in, as we talked about, Leaping Ambush. Very cool. Ooh, Embercleave from the original Throne of Eldraine from the list. We have a full art Plains. We have Virtue of Persistence, getting all the cool virtues, hell yeah. Regular Ground Seal and an Unruly Catapult. Common foil. Nice. Hey everybody, I forgot to mention this earlier. In addition to this channel that you're on right now, if you check in the description down below under Champions link, you will also see links to our other channels in Video Games for All and Gluten Free for All. We have Waste Not again. So I encourage you to check those out as well. And then obviously, as I said, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Ooh, a foil Plains. Okay, very nice. Move through the commons and uncommons. We have another Horned Lock Whale, another Compulsion, and a foil common, or uncommon, excuse me, Fairy Dream Thief. Yeah, don't forget, subscriptions here on YouTube different from Twitch. No shade on Twitch, just stating a fact that subscriptions on YouTube are completely free. And when you ring that bell, you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out or whenever we go live. We have a Sky Beast Tracker art card, Winchester Draft, and a regular full art forest. We have a Lord Skitter Sewer King. We have a Doubling Season again, very nice. And a Stroke of Midnight in foil again. Very cool. Okay. Leave those on the side. Go like this. And get another Edgewall in art card. A Human Token. Full Art Swamp. Very nice. We have a Questing Druid with the Seek the Beast. We have a Restless Spire. Rare. Another Goblin Bombardment. And a nice foil uncommon Impact Tremors from the bonus sheet. Cool. Leave those on the side. Next, we have another Knightly Valor art card. We have an On an Adventure token, Island. We have a Devouring Sugar Maw again, Dark Tutelage again, and a foil Minstrosity common. Actually looks really cool in foil. This card is hilarious to me, but it looks really cool in foil. That's what happens when you get a kid that like licks their candy and then sticks it in their pocket, and then they pull it out later and it's all sticky and gross and whatever. Or I guess you wash their clothes with candy in the pocket. Here's another Throne of Eldraine card. Food token. Foil. Full Art Island. Another one. Gorgeous. Commons. Uncommons. Speaking of Throne of Eldraine, very nice. A Pollen Shield Hair in the showcase artwork. A Raging Battle Mouse again. Season of Growth again, and our foil is a foil uncommon Tenacious Tome Seeker again. This was a sick pack. Lots of rares, mythics, uncommons, or foils, etc. Excuse me. Next, we have... Ooh, okay. We saw this art card way earlier in Discerning Financier. We have a food token, a Full Art Mountain, and Yenna, Red Tooth Regent. Is this the first one of her we've seen? Maybe the second? Garruk's Uprising, and a gorgeous foil, full art, Restless Cottage. Very, very cool. Okay, I like that quite a bit. Okay. We've got like 4 more packs to go in our second to last set booster box. Hopefully y'all are enjoying yourselves. We have an Eerie Interference. I love doing these videos. I've said it all the time, and I will keep saying it because they're just so much fun. We have a Restless Bivouac again, Hatching Plans again, and a foil Armory Mice. So these are the mice that are like bringing the armor to Cinderella, since she's like the armored party crasher this time. Really, really cool. And she, again, is like part of the Celebration deck. So you want the mice entering to help her out, and then Celebration gets triggered, etc. in the Boros deck. We have another one of these worms, the Beanstalk Worm, of course. Silly me. We have an Empyrean Eagle from M20, and on the list, we have a regular Swamp, and another Regal Bunnicorn, another Intangible Virtue, and oh my goodness, that is nuts. It's a foil Mythic Land Tax from the list, or not from the list, from the bonus sheet, excuse me. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. That is a gorgeous card, and it's in foil, and it's a very, very good Mythic. That's awesome. I'm going to leave that on the side and show that off to people later. I'll let them put that away, etc. All right, 2 more packs to go, and then 1 more box of these. We have another Ego Brain Drain. That's right. Wow, look at this Leap card from, oh god, Stronghold, I think, and from the list. We have a Full Art Island, and 3 Blind Mice. Okay, so that mouse token is what you get from 3 Blind Mice. That's why, because then it looks like this. We have another Karmic Justice, and a foil uncommon in Charging Hooligan. Interesting. Okay. Leave those on the side. All right, last one. From here, we have another Court of Ardenvale art card. We have a food token, regular planes. Going through the last commons and uncommons, we have a Heart Flame Duelist, Unnatural Growth again, Shared Animosity again, Smothering Tithe. First one of these that we've seen today, and it's in the last pack. Very nice Smothering Tithe. And we have a foil common Mine Cart Daredevil. Really cool. Wow. Okay. What a cool way to end this box. We have 1 more box to go. Okay. Box 6 of 6 set boosters. And then obviously we have 6 collectors still. So we got a lot more to go. Hey, another one of Necropotence. Very nice. I've heard that card's good. We have a Fairy token, a regular Swamp. We have another Scalding Viper. God, that card loves us. A Utopia Sprawl, and a foil common in Cut In. So there's Cinderella. Doesn't she look like Cinderella? Anyway, next we have... With how good we've opened so far, I'm like curious how these collector boosters are going to go. We have another Realm Scorcher Hellkite art card. A human token again. A Full Art Plains. We have an Ingenious Prodigy, nice. A Stab Wound again, and a foil uncommon Agatha's Champion. I think we got one of those earlier, right? In like the first time that we opened the art card for it, we got the foil of it, if I remember correctly. All right, so we'll do that correctly now. Okay, next we have, whoops. All right, the zoomed in Leaping Ambush again. Food token, foil regular plains, commons, uncommons, Sentinel of Lost Lore, another Leyline of Anticipation, gorgeous, and another foil Knight of the Sweets' Revenge. Really interesting pack. Okay. I'm hoping for some more cool stuff out of here, but like I said, I'm so curious how this collector booster box case is going to go. We have a signed art card for Witch's Mark. Very nice. A Beast token, regular island. Restless Spire again. Defense of the Heart mythic alt art. Very nice. And another foil... Did we get this one before? I know we got... yeah, I think so. A foil Conceited Witch. The, like, reflection in the mirror looks amazing in foil. Really, really cool. Okay. Really nice. All right. We've only just begun, everybody. We have another Waste Not. We have a Sun-Touched Mirror from the list. A full art swamp. A Food Fight. Impact Tremors as an uncommon from the, bonus sheet. And a Woodland Acolyte foil. Very nice. I like that foil a lot, actually. All right. Next. Good old Karmic Justice. My God. So many of them. Regular Swamp. We have a Restless Fortress again. A Ground Seal. A Compulsion. And a Garruk's Uprising. And another Taken by Nightmares. We've opened a number of those in foil. Wow. Okay. And a lot of cards from the Enchanting Tales bonus sheet for sure on that one. Okay, next we have another Prophetic Prism. Look at that. Whoops, as an art card. On an adventure, regular island, we get Spectre of Mortality, Rhystic Study, very nice, and a foil uncommon Vampiric Rites Enchanting Tale. Wow. Really, really cool. Okay. Next. Yeah. I'm very pleased with how this set booster opening is going. We have another Edgewall Inn. Foil Full Art Plains. Gorgeous. Love it. Next. Whoops. We have a Twining Twins. Vampiric Rites. And a foil uncommon Dark Tutelage from Enchanting Tales. It's the second Enchanting Tales foil that we've gotten in a row. Nice. Okay. What else you got? We have another Brave the Wilds art card. Rat Token. Full Art Plains. We have a Questing Druid. Impact Tremors. And a foil uncommon Ego Drain. Okay, next. We have another Discerning Financier art card. I haven't memorized that one yet. We have a Cavalier of Thorns from M20 and the list. Regular Plains. We have a Regal Bunnicorn. Season of Growth. And a, wow. We haven't gotten one of these non-foil yet. Here's the foil Necropotence Mythic from the list. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, we'll move on. That's sick. I'm super pleased. Okay. Next, we have, another one of the Beanstalk Worms. We have an ad card and a regular swamp. We have a Court of Embereth. Okay, so we're getting a lot of the courts from the Commander set. Nice. We have another Mythic in Baluna Grand Squall. We have a Curiosity, which we've seen many times, but this is a foil rare showcase Devouring Sugar Maw. That is so cool. I love it. Okay. I like that a lot. Okay. Next. The Magic event is starting. So we have another Tattered Ratter. Is that right? I was right. Tattered Ratter. As the art card. Full Art Forest. Nice. We have the alt art, or the showcase art, for the Pollen Shield Hair. A Mosswood Dread Knight. Grasp of Fate again, and a foil Boundary Lands Ranger uncommon again. Okay. Gotten a lot of those. Next, probably about halfway through this final box, which means we are that much closer to the collector boosters. We have Kindred Discovery again. Galta Primal Hunger from Ixalan and from the list. We have an Island Full Art. We have a Rotisserie Elemental rare, Knightly Valor again, and a Curse of the Were-Fox common foil. Interesting. I like that swiping in foil. That looks cool. Okay. Next. Oh, okay. Well, close enough. We have another Court of Garenbrig, is that right? Ardenvale, silly me. Okay. Wicked and Cursed roll tokens. Regular Forest. Were Fox Bodyguard. A Rest in Peace from the bonus sheet. An Oppression from the bonus sheet. And a Bellowing Bruiser common foil. Very, very nice. Okay. Move those out of the way. Go like this. And get the Horned Lock Whale art card. Treasure token. Regular Mountain. We have Yenna, Red Tooth Regent. Hatching Plans again. Prismatic Omen again. And an Ice Out common foil that looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god. That is beautiful. I love that. Okay. Put those on the side. And we have... Oh god, that one did not want to cooperate. Hey, we have another Scalding Viper. Okay. We have a food token, Full Art Forest. We have Gruff Triplets, Dragon Mantle, and a foil showcase art Scalding Viper. I told you this card likes us. If you're looking to pick up Scalding Vipers, Champion apparently is the place to be. Don't forget, link down in the description box below, top link in the description down below, to take you to Champion's website. But again, you should come out here to Poughkeepsie, New York if you can. It's an amazing place. We have the Alt Art Defense of the Heart art card. Traveler's Cloak from the list, and this one's from Conspiracy, but of course in Conspiracy it was a reprint as well, so still. We have a regular Mountain. We have a Virtue of Loyalty, another mythic virtue, another intangible virtue, and another Frolicking Familiar in foil, which again is so difficult to say, but here we are. Okay, cool. We're getting great stuff out of these set boosters, man. I'm a big fan. Okay, next we have Elevere of the Wild Court. Like I said, you want to see me open more stuff? On Friday, I'll be opening 4 pre-release kits, 4 of them, on camera, on this channel, so definitely stay tuned for it. We have Malevolent Witch Kite, Talion, the Kindly Lord at Mythic again, Raid Bombardment again, and a foil common in Voracious Vermin. Can't really see much of a foiling pattern there, but still. In terms of that video coming out Friday, do not forget, I mentioned earlier, please subscribe and ring that bell. You will get notifications as soon as those videos come out because I'm going to be filming them live at pre-release, which means that I do not know when I will be able to get it out to all of you because I'm going to be doing my best to get it out as quickly as possible. But if you are subscribed, you won't have to know exactly when it comes out because you'll get that notification if you have that bell rung. We have another Decadent Dragon, another Unnatural Growth, and an Aquatic Alchemist in foil. Common foil. I know Amy loves this little guy. I'm sure we'll talk about that a lot during that live stream. Don't forget, we are early access streaming Wilds of Eldraine. We would love to have you. 1 p.m. Eastern on Thursday before pre-release. We have the day before pre-release. We have the Sky Beast Tracker. Generous Gift from the list again. Full Art Island. We have Bramble Familiar as the showcase art rare. We have Cruel Somnophage. We have Polluted Bonds. And we have oh my god, we have so many of these. Another foil Neva Stalked by Nightmares. My god, so many. Okay, well anyway, next. We have a Dutiful Griffin art card. Winchester Draft. Full Swamp, non-full art. We have the Court of Ardenvale. We have the showcase art for the Mythic Balluna Grand Squall. We have Extraordinary Journey, Phyrexian Unlife, and the Rowdy Research. This art is so weird. The uncommon for Rowdy Research in foil. Very nice. That was a lot of cards from this one. Wow. Okay. We've got like 10 packs to go. Another Knightly Valor. Ooh, the Meat Hook Massacre from the list. We've got a foil, full art forest, because of course we do. We have a Farsight Ritual, Dark Tutelage, and a foil common in Water Wings. That looks nice. I like that. I like it. Okay. Next, we have... Oh, that one ripped weirdly, but it's fine. We have a Throne of Eldraine art card. Strictly Better minigame card. Regular Mountain. And Archon of the Wild Rose. It's been a while since we've seen one of these. Griffin Airy. We've seen plenty of these, and we have many of these Gadwick's First Duel foil uncommon sagas. This is at least the third of one of them that we have. That is fine. Next. A signed Will art card. Nice. Will, Scion of Peace. Treasure token. Island. Regular island. We have Tegwill, Duke of Splendor from the Commander set. We have The End. Utopia Sprawl. And a foil common, Commune with Nature. Very cool, very cool. 6 more packs to go, I think. We have an Agatha's Champion, a Mountain, obviously on an adventure token, and another Horned Loch Whale, Raid Bombardment again, and a foil, very cool looking, Kellen's Light Blades. Yeah, they sure are light. Look at that. That's awesome looking. I like that. Okay. Next. 5 packs left. Into the Fey Court. Into the Fey Court. I was right. A Booster Blitz Full Art Swamp. We have a Mythic Hilda of the Icy Crown. We still don't have Ariette. It's the only one of these we don't have, and this is a duplicate. Waste Not as a rare from the bonus sheet, and a foil uncommon Hearth Elemental. Not the first one of those you've gotten either. Okay. Next, 4 more to go. We have... I like this one. The Eerie Interference, right? Yeah, very nice. Okay. Food token. Foil Plains. And Elusive Otter is first. Spreading Seas again. And a foil Rowan's Grim Search at common. Okay. Whoops. We have, oh, I love it. It's so cool. Ego Drain, art card, treasure token, regular plains. We have Imidane the Pyro Hammer. We opened a bunch of her all at once, and then like it was a while before we got her more of her. Although we did open a lot of art cards of her for sure. Intruder Alarm and another foil Galvanic Giant. At least the 3rd foil one of these we've gotten. Okay, 2 more packs to go of set boosters. The Iron Crag. Pitiless Horde from Dragons of Tarkir and from the list. We have a foil full art island again. A lot of those. Commons. Uncommons. 3 Blind Mice. Very cool. A Season of Growth again. And a foil common Slumbering Keep Guard. Okay. I said it as if that was 2 words. It's not. Keep Guard is 1 word. Last set booster pack of the opening. We have a signed art card for Elevere of the Wild Court. Very nice. We have a Royal/Young Hero token, as well as Roll token, I should say, as well as a regular forest, commons, uncommons, Bramble Familiar, rare, Stab Wound from Enchanting Tales, and Diminisher Witch, foil common. So, not as exciting in the last pack, but speaking of exciting, here are the collector boosters. So, as I did before, I'm going to open 1 box in front of you, and then all the others will be opened not in front of you. Again, hope you trust me on it, but again, I want to hear your opinions on that in the comments down below. It's just going to make the video longer, which is really my consideration in not doing it that way. And the video is going to be long enough, which is really my point behind it, right? These are packed so tightly in this box. Look at this. Oh my god. Come on now. Jesus. Really? Look at this. Look at how, like, smushed in there they are. Oh my god. Okay, that's better. Good lord. Okay. Well, anyway, that's box one. Let's, good Lord, let's put this back onto the set here. Okay, let's get started. No dilly-dallying around. Collector boosters. Okay. These are much different than the set boosters for sure. All right, I don't know which order these go in. Yeah, okay. So we have a food token on this side. We're going to go commons and uncommons first, which leads us to the foil full art land, as well as the cards from the sheet. Now we have a foil Mosswood Dread Knight, regular foil. We have a borderless misleading signpost from the commander set. We have a Cruel Somnophage as the showcase art. Oversold Cemetery from the bonus sheet. We have a foil rare Dawn of Hope as well. And then on the other side of the token is a mouse, foil mouse as well. Okay. We'll go like that. Next. So foil Dawn of Hope from the Enchanting Tales. That's pretty cool to have opened that. Obviously, if you didn't see it easily enough, Sir Ginger on all of these packs. Another food token. We go through the commons and uncommons here. We will get to the Swamp. Griffin Airy and Impact Tremors and Spectre of Mortality is our first rare. So I'm gonna skip through these, I think, as well, the foils and the regular, but I will get to the stop on the rare. So the Spectre of Mortality. We have a borderless foil Court of Ardenvale from the Commander set. We have a Virtue of Persistence showcase art, mythic, very nice. Leyline of Sanctity from the bonus sheet, and a foil borderless Lich Knight's Conquest. And the other side of the food is a rat, by the way. Okay. Yeah. It's hard to know what to leave on the side because they're all cool, but that's fine. Obviously, a confetti foil will be left on the side and taken proper care of, because the confetti foils, especially confetti foil anime arts, are what we're looking for in here for sure. We have a food token, the commons and the uncommons, the land. We get to the Iron Crag in foil. We get Nettling Nuisance borderless, Devouring Sugarmaw showcase, As Foretold anime borderless alt art, and Heart Flame Duelist as a rare showcase foil. Very cool. Okay. Leave those there. Go like this. So yeah, first anime card out of the collector boosters. Obviously, we've gotten a few out of the set boosters as well, so that's awesome. You know, getting one in foil out of here will be obviously better, so we'll be looking out for that. We have a food. Plunge into Winter again, but again, we're going through the commons and uncommons because that card is just gorgeous. We have the foil Spreading Seas. We haven't seen one of those yet. That is gorgeous in foil. Restless Spire in foil, foil rare. Expel the Interlopers borderless. Kellen the Fey-Blooded showcase art. We saw that one earlier as well. Fraying Sanity borderless alt art. And Tangled Colony borderless foil. And a treasure. Sick treasure, by the way. Very nice. Okay. Sure, we'll go like that. Interesting. No confetti foils yet. I know with the Commander Masters opening that I did, it was kind of hard to tell what the textured foil was. In fact, I missed one, and some of you were eagle-eyed enough to point that out in the video, in the comments, which I appreciated. And I was told by the employees afterwards, too, when they were looking through stuff. They were like, hey, there was this. I was like, oh, cool, thanks. But I don't think I'm going to miss a confetti foil in this one. Maybe I'm wrong, but we have an Intangible Virtue foil. Imidane the Pyro Hammer foil. Borderless Giant Inheritance. Pollen Shield Hair as the showcase art again. Forced Fruition from the bonus sheet. And another, again, we got this one earlier, a borderless alt art foil Restless Bivouac. It's the second one of these we've gotten today. And then on the foil is a human as well. Wow, okay. Sure. A lot of duplicates. I'm surprised. I was saying to one of the store employees that I felt like for the set boosters for Commander Masters, I wasn't getting a lot of stuff. This has a lot of hits in set boosters too, which is really nice to know. Garruk's Uprising in foil. We didn't see many of those. We have a Gumdrop Poisoner in foil. Okay. Raging Battle Mouse, borderless. Restless Spire, borderless alt art. Bitter Blossom in the anime art style again. So again, second one of those we've gotten. And... ooh, that is beautiful. That's not confetti, but it is a foil Mana Flare, what looks like alt art, but definitely borderless. Wow, really, really cool. Okay, yeah, I mean, and again, with that Bitter Blossom, and then the rat on the other side of the food, if you care. Very nice. Okay. We have... oh, God. Open, please. There we go. Okay. We have a food token. Commons, uncommons, the land, and the foil Knightly Valor. We have a Restless Bivouac in foil. This card really likes us, apparently. We have an Ingenious Prodigy, borderless. Mosswood Dread Knight in the showcase art. The Mana Flare, so it shows that it is not alt art, I believe. So this is just the borderless version, not foil, like the last one we got. And Waste Not, borderless foil. Really cool. Okay. And then, because people care, on the other side of the food is the human token. Okay, about halfway through this box, I would say. Probably. We've got food token, commons, uncommons, land, and a foil ground seal again. Expel the Interlopers as a rare. Foil. Ox Drover, borderless from the Commander set. Ah, the first one that we opened today, and it is the anime alt art borderless Will, Scion of Peace. Very cool. We're not done. We have a Rest in Peace, speaking of peace, and we have a borderless foil Gruff Triplets as well. We also have a treasure token on that side. Okay. Sick. I like the Will, I won't lie. That was really nice to have opened. Not foil, but still. No confetti foils yet. Almost the entire box. No confetti foils. Oh. Oh, look at that pack. That did not open correctly at all. Whoops. Okay. Sure. There we go. There's the magic cards. Oh, God. Okay. We have a food token. Commons. Uncommons. We have the foil is Utopia Sprawl. Gorgeous. Another one of those. We've got a foil Kellen the Fey-Blooded Mythic. We've got Hilda of the Icy Crown Mythic borderless. We've got Twining Twins as the showcase art. Borderless Blood Moon Mythic. Incredible. Ah, there we go. And a foil anime art borderless Will, Scion of Peace. I mentioned liking the last one that we opened. I guess they wanted to give me this one as well. Cool. I'm okay with that for sure. Next. Perfect. This one... oh, I thought it was perfect, and then it lied to me. There we go. That's how you open cards. Okay. We have a food token to start. We have a foil Grasp of Fate. I think we saw that one earlier as well. Foil Likeness Looter. A borderless foil Throne of Eldraine from the Commander set. A borderless Restless Cottage. A Hardened Scales. And a borderless foil Raging Battle Mouse. Okay. Interesting. 2 more packs to go. And not a single confetti foil, unless I genuinely missed it. And again, if you see something that I missed, and I don't freak out about it appropriately, the comments down below are how you should let me know. We have a food token. We have a Dragon Mantle as a Dragon Mantle. 2 of them, but one's foil. We have a Sleep Cursed Fairy in foil. Very nice. Court of Embereth from the Commander set, borderless. Questing Druid, the showcase art. Primal Vigor. Ooh, there we go. That's what you want to see. It is a foil Mythic Bitter Blossom. Very cool. I like that. It's not obviously not the alt art, as we know, but this is really cool. Okay, I will leave that on the side for sure. Okay, but still, that's not confetti foil, right? I'm so confused. Where's the confetti foils? Because I've seen confetti foils on camera, and I feel like you know, spoiled on Twitter or whatever. I feel like I'm gonna know when I have a confetti foil, and I've gotten none so far. Okay, there's a food token. We have a stab wound and a stab wound. Wow. Questing Druid, non-showcase art, but still foil. Thunderous Debut borderless. We have a Heart Flame Duelist in the showcase art. Polluted Bonds. And a borderless foil, the Iron Crag. Okay, interesting. An entire box with no confetti foil. Wow. I didn't know the pull rates. We were talking about it earlier. Not many people do offhand. And so take it from me, I guess. They're not as as likely as you might think. That was a whole box without one. So very, very interesting. Okay. Well, here is box 2. Let's see if this one has any for us. I'm surprised, like very surprised. Okay, we have... No. Okay, next. We have a food token. Commons. Uncommons. Whoops. Griffin Airy, but the foil is another ground seal. Regal Bunicorn in foil. The End, borderless. Decadent Dragon, showcase art. Waste Knot. And, yeah, okay, we got Will and Rowan, huh? We got Rowan, Scion of War, alt art, foil. Sick. And borderless, if that's relevant, I guess. I think, but still. Oh, and have I not been showing? It's a human again. Okay. I try to show the tokens because they seem cool, but like, I don't know. I also don't want to like spoil the good card since it's right behind the token, so I gotta wait like till the end. Anyway, we have a food. Commons. Uncommons. We have a Plains, and the foil is Dragon Mantle. We have Yenna, Redtooth Regent in foil. Regal Bunicorn is borderless. Balloona Grand Squall is in the showcase art. Goblin Bombardment from the sheet, the bonus sheet. And a Talon's Messenger, borderless alt art foil. Or maybe it's just borderless foil, but anyway. Interesting. Okay, next. Ugh. Okay, we have Curiosity. We have the Knightly Valor in foil. We had the our land was the forest. Pollen Shield Hair in foil. Thunderous Debut borderless. Mosswood Dread Knight in the showcase art. Another anime as foretold. Okay, second one of those we've gotten. And a borderless foil Hilda's Crown of Winter. Oh, and then a Nightmare token, by the way, on the other side. Very nice. Okay. Next, we have... Come on. Yeah, we did it. Okay. We have... I'm going to stop saying food token, because apparently they're all food on one side, and then they are whatever the other side is. We have Impact Tremors as the foil. A foil regular art, Ashiok Wicked Manipulator. We got the better version of this card earlier. We have a Talon's Messenger borderless. So again, yeah, that was just a borderless foil before, not borderless alt art, but still. Pollen Shield Hair in the showcase art again. Shared Animosity from the bonus sheet. And another foil Bitter Blossom. We got a fairy on the other side from the tokens. That's sick. Bitter Blossom again. Wow. Okay. Still, though, not a single confetti foil. I'm very, very surprised. Wow. Okay. Is it like one per case? What's happening? Also, speaking of what's happening, there we go. Can we open this pack, please? Awesome. Awesome. We got there. I've opened packs of cards before. Maybe. Once or twice. You can't prove I haven't. We have a Spreading Seas foil. Virtue of Loyalty foil. Lady of Laughter borderless. Restless Spire, borderless. As Foretold. And a foil borderless Spectre of Mortality. We also have a mouse. Sure. So weird. Okay. Last pack for this first half of this box. That does not want to cooperate. There we go. Got there. Okay. Commons, uncommons. We've got Intangible Virtue in foil. Feral Encounter in foil. Elevere of the Wild Court as the mythic from the Commander set. Cruel Somnophage in the showcase art. Blind Obedience. And a foil rare copy enchantment from the bonus Enchanting Tales sheet. Very pretty. I like that. Okay. All right, that was the first half of that box. Still 0. Box and a half. 0 confetti foils. Wow. We have a Stab Wound and a foil Stab Wound. Nice. Extraordinary Journey in foil. The Iron Crag as a borderless. Restless Cottage borderless. We have Defense of the Heart in alt art. We've gotten that one before. We have a Gumdrop Poisoner as a rare alt art foil. Again, we've gotten this card already. Interesting. Like, a lot of duplicates here for sure. Huh. Okay. Wow. And none. I'm very surprised. I wonder, like I said, I wonder how statistically likely it is that I haven't opened one yet. Plains. Compulsion is our foil. Nice. Talion's Messenger in foil. Spectre of Mortality borderless, sorry. Virtue of Knowledge as the showcase art. Very nice. First one of those we've gotten in showcase. Prismatic Omen. And a foil showcase art Decadent Dragon. Cool. Okay. I mean, so weird. Huh. Okay. 4 more packs to go in box 2. And we have this one that, okay, sure. Didn't want to open. We have a food. Sorry. I said I was going to stop saying that. We have a Full Art Forest. A Hatching Plans in foil. Very cool foil. Virtue of Strength in foil. Very nice. God, that art. Oh my god. We have Sir Ginger the Meal Ender in borderless. Virtue of Loyalty in the showcase art. Mythic. Leyline of the Void from the bonus sheet. And a Virtue of Loyalty showcase art foil. Wow. Very cool. Okay. So two Virtue of Loyalty alt arts, one of them foil in that. 3 more packs to go. I am very confused. Okay. All right. Anyway. Whoops. Why did I go that way? Well, anyway, I forgot what I was doing for a minute there. We've got a foil Raid Bombardment. Foil Ingenious Prodigy. Nice. A borderless Spiteful Hexmage. A borderless alt art Restless Fortress. That is nuts looking. I like that. A Leyline of Abundance. And a Song of Totentans. Borderless foil. And another Nightmare on the back. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Huh. Okay. 2 more packs to go in box 2. I am very confused. I will not lie. We have the commons and the uncommons. Swamp as the land. Garruk's Uprising as the foil. Hilda's Crown of Winter as a foil. A Knick-Knack Oof as the as a borderless from the Commander set. Questing Druid showcase art rare. Grave Pact, very nice, mythic from the bonus sheet. And a mythic Kindred Discovery foil from the Enchanting Tales bonus sheet. Very sick. Okay, yeah, that was cool. Again, still no confetti foil, but we've seen neither of those in that capacity, so very, very good. Come on, there we go. All right, last pack of box 2 of 6. Commons. Uncommons. Mountain. Utopia Sprawl in foil. Imidane, the Pyro Hammer in foil. Court of Ardenvale, borderless foil. Elusive Otter, showcase art. Dawn of Hope from the bonus sheet. And a foil showcase, or not showcase art, excuse me, anime art. Polluted Bonds from the bonus sheet, or the Enchanting Tales as well. Very cool. Okay, I mean, we got one. That's cool. We've gotten some already as well. Wow. Okay, box 3. Very strange. Let's go. Fingers crossed, everybody. We want to get good stuff so that you can buy good stuff, to be honest. Like, why else am I doing this? Like, opening cool stuff is fun, but people are going to be purchasing it. We have a Plains. We have a Dark Tutelage foil. Charming Scoundrel, rare in foil. Gruff Triplets, borderless. Restless Bivouac, borderless alt art, non-foil. Leyline of Lightning from the list, or the bonus sheet, excuse me. And a Sentinel of Lost Lore, borderless alt art foil. Okay. Very cool. And then, yeah, and then behind the food is the treasure. I try to, like, check, and if it's something I haven't showed you yet, then I'll show you, but otherwise, I'm not really going to go out of my way for it. Next. There we go. Okay. Commons. Uncommons. Island. Foil Grasp of Fate again. Virtue of Courage in foil. Food Fight, borderless. Virtue of Strength, showcase art. Omniscience in the alt art. Again, we've gotten one of these already. And Polluted Bonds from the bonus sheet as well, but in foil. Okay, I mean, sure. Sure. Interesting. I'm so far interesting. I'm surprised. Because I feel like I've gotten nothing so far, like, except for those, like, 2 cards that I got or whatever. I've gotten, like, really nothing out of these collector boosters that I have not gotten out of set boosters. Which I'm surprised by. I mean, that's a good thing, I guess, for, you know, being able to just feel confident picking up set boosters instead of collector that are like $1 million, but who knows? We have a Mountain. Foil Season of Growth. Bramble Familiar. Borderless Malevolent Witch Kite. The alt art, or the showcase art, excuse me, Decadent Dragon. Intruder Alarm, borderless. And Expel the Interlopers, borderless foil. Oh, and we have a Night token on the back of the food this time. Nice. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Come on. Open. There we go. It did it, everybody. Don't you worry. It did it. Okay. Commons. Uncommons. Forest. Griffin Airy in foil. I think we got one of those before as well. A Werefox Bodyguard in foil. Hilda's Crown of Winter, borderless. Elusive Otter, showcase. Phyrexian Unlife from the bonus sheet. And Asinine Antics, borderless mythic. I mean, okay, sure. Why not? That's something somewhat new, I suppose. 2 more packs in the first half of this box. Box 3. We have commons and uncommons. We have a Mountain, foil Vampiric Rites. Sir Ginger the Meal Ender in foil, very cool. Malleable Imposter, borderless. Restless Fortress, borderless alt art. Copy Enchantment from the bonus sheet. And the anime art for Aggravated Assault in foil. We also have a bird token. Also bird. Anyway. Alright, last pack for the first half of box 3. Really? Okay, there we go. We got there, mostly. Okay. We have a food token. Nope. Why would I read out the card, Joe? We don't have time for this. We have an island. We have a Hatching Plans in foil. Tangled Colony in foil. A Liberated Livestock borderless from the Commander set. Okay, we have the borderless alt art Ashiok Wicked Manipulator. Now, again, we've already gotten her, or this, sorry, not her. We've already gotten this card in foil, so this isn't as special from specifically a collector booster, but it's cool to have. So if you're looking for this card, it's for sale. Aggravated Assault in what I believe is the alt art. And a borderless Fawnsbane Troll foil. Okay. Interesting, I guess. Okay, sure. We'll leave those on the side. Second half of box 3. All right. We have commons, uncommons, Full Art Swamp. The Raid Bombardment is the foil. Elvish Archivist in foil. Moon Shaker Cavalry, borderless mythic. We have a Scalding Viper in showcase art. We have a Rhystic Study in alt art, and it's a mythic. And we have a showcase foil Bramble Familiar. Okay, cool. Not bad. I mean, Rhystic Study is pretty cool. I'll take that. Next, we have Plains. Garruk's Uprising is the foil. Talion the Kindly Lord foil mythic. Nice. Tegwill, Duke of Splendor, borderless foil mythic from the Commander set. A Horned Lock Whale in the showcase art. We haven't seen one of those yet. Leyline of the Void from the bonus sheet. And Phyrexian Unlife in foil from the bonus sheet. Okay. Interesting. Sure, these, why not? Put these over here. Next we have... and the commons and uncommons. Okay, so we have a foil Utopia Sprawl. We have Godric Cloaked Reveler in foil. Fairy Slumber Party, borderless. Restless Vinestalk, borderless alt art. Leyline of Abundance from the bonus sheet. And Imidane the Pyrohammer, excuse me, as a borderless foil. Interesting. Okay. Next, 3 more packs to go in box 3. Yes, correct. We have commons, uncommons. Full art is the Island. We have the Nightly Valor is the foil. Fawnsbane Troll in foil. Court of Ardenvale is the borderless. Virtue of Knowledge in the showcase art as a mythic. Very nice. Dawn of Hope as the rare from the bonus sheet, and a Rankle's Prank borderless. Okay, cool, why not? I can leave those on the side, I guess. 2 more packs to go. Alright. Commons, uncommons. The Land is the Forest. We have Compulsion as a foil. Archon of the Wild Rose in foil. Elvish Archivist as borderless. Heartflame Duelist as the showcase art. Greater Oromancy in the from the showcase, or not showcase, excuse me, from the bonus sheet. And then we have the Shared Animosity again in foil. Really, really cool looking. I like that one. All right, so we'll leave those on this side. And last but not least, for box 3, we have commons, uncommons, foil Plains, foil Spreading Seas, gorgeous, I love that one. Feral Encounter in foil, Court of Garenbrig from the Commander set, Questing Druid in the showcase art, Prismatic Omen, and a foil borderless alt art mythic in Kellen the Fey Blooded. Very cool. Very, very cool. I like that. Okay. So, box 4. There we go. We start with commons, uncommons, Mountain, Curiosity, Scalding Viper as a foil rare, Court of Embereth, borderless foil, Gumdrop Poisoner, showcase art, Leyline of Lightning. Very nice. A Regal Bunicorn in the borderless foil. Okay, sure, why not? Next. That was less exciting, but it's fine. We got a Leyline, right? That's fine. It's a mythic. From the Enchanting Tales. Next we have Island in foil. Nice. A Dark Tutelage. Virtue of Persistence, foil mythic. A Lord Skitter, Sewer King, borderless. A Restless Bivouac, borderless alt art. Defense of the Heart as a mythic, very nice. And a foil Hardened Scales from the bonus sheet, very nice. Okay, next. We can look through the commons and uncommons. We have the Plains. We have Grasp of Fate. Spiteful Hexmage in foil. Wildwood Mentor, borderless. Ashiok Wicked Manipulator as a alt art, borderless, very nice. Intruder Alarm from the Enchanting Tales. And Rotisserie Elemental, borderless foil. Cool. Next, we have commons and uncommons. We have the Mountain, the Season of Growth, the Iron Crag in foil, Feral Encounter, borderless, Restless Vine Stalk, borderless alt art, Parallel Lives as a mythic in the anime art style, very nice. That's cool. I like that one. Oh, and of course, a foil Leyline of Lightning. Very sick. Okay. Put that there. This, and then this. 2 packs left in the first half of box 4. No. It's going to work. It's not going to work for me, huh? There we go. I got there. Next, we have Island. Griffin Airy is the foil. Food Fight, foil rare. Archon of the Wild Rose, borderless. Bramble Familiar, the showcase art. Phyrexian Unlife. And Cruel Somnophage in the showcase art and foil. Very cool. Alright. Whoops, sorry. Hit the camera on you there. Sorry, everybody. Last pack for the first half of box 4 is it gonna, yeah, it'll work. Okay, good. We've got commons, uncommons, Swamp, Vampiric Rites is the foil there, Heart Flame Duelist is the rare foil, Shadow Puppeteers from the Commander set is borderless, Scalding Viper is the showcase art, Copy Enchantment from the bonus sheet, and Spellbook Vendor, borderless foil. Okay, next. Into the second half. We have commons and uncommons. Mountain, foil Garruk's Uprising, foil Cruel Somnophage, borderless Charming Scoundrel, borderless alt art Talion the Kindly Lord Mythic, Karmic Justice from the bonus sheet, and Oversold Cemetery in foil from the bonus sheet. Very cool. That one looks cool in foil. I like that a lot. Whoops. Then we have all right. Commons, uncommons. We have a foil Knightly Valor. We have a foil Balluna Grand Squall. We have a Sentinel of Lost Lore as a borderless. Mosswood Dread Knight in showcase. Mana Flare again, very nice. And the borderless foil Goose Mother. I'm sure some people will be happy about that one. That's funny. Okay. Leave that on the side, like this. Then, come on. There we go. It worked. Okay. We have a Plains. Ground Seal again. Restless Bivouac foil. Tangled Colony, borderless. Heart Flame Duelist showcase. Rest in Peace, rare. And then we have a Borderless The End in foil. That's a really cool looking art. I like that. I mean, I've seen the art, but I mean in foil it looks cool. And borderless as well. Pretty cool. All right. 3 more packs to go. 4, maybe, in this box. We've got Forest, Utopia Sprawl, a Tale for the Ages in foil, Throne of Eldraine borderless from the Commander set, Restless Cottage borderless, Oversold Cemetery, and then, ooh, Foil Oppression. We haven't seen this one yet in foil. Very cool. Ah, very nice. And we have the Beast token on the other side. Told you I'd show you if you hadn't seen it yet. Very cool. I like that. Okay. 2 more packs to go in box 4. Commons, uncommons. Compulsion foil. Sorry, we had the swamp as well. Bramble Familiar, rare foil. Ogre Chitterlord in borderless. Horned Lock Whale in showcase. Leyline of Sanctity. And Restless Cottage borderless foil. Okay. Cool. 1 pack to go in this box. Oh god. Why? There we go. We have commons, uncommons, plains, Impact Tremors, Redcap Gutter Dweller as a rare foil, Yenna Redtooth Regent borderless, Virtue of Persistence showcase, Polluted Bonds in the anime art style, and the borderless alt art Restless, Fortress in foil. Okay, box 5 of 6. I'm still looking for it, and I still don't see it. I don't know why, but maybe I'll find out soon. Maybe I won't. Who knows? We have a Plains as the foil here, Curiosity as well. Sentinel of Lost Lore in foil, borderless Court of Embereth. We have Ariette of the Charmed Apple in the alt art. We have literally not opened any of this card today, so this is really cool because we have it in the anime art style. That's awesome. Speaking of the anime art style, a Aggravated Assault in that style, and a Twining Twins as the showcase in foil. Very cool. So we'll leave those here. That's cool. Usually, I feel like we haven't gotten like good stuff like that in a while, so that's nice. I'm a fan. Okay. We have Swamp, Season of Growth, Farsight Ritual, Expel the Interlopers borderless, Restless Vinestalk borderless alt art, Sanguine Bond, okay, and then the borderless foil Raging Battle Mouse, which I feel like we've gotten already. Okay. Next, we have, oh, come on, pack, cooperate, there we go. Okay. We have an island. The foil is Garruk's Uprising. We have a foil Fawnsbane Troll, Rotisserie Elemental in borderless, Talion the Kindly Lord borderless Mythic, Leyline of Sanctity, and we finally got one. It took 5 boxes, but we have the Mythic Repercussion anime art in the confetti foil. Finally. Finally. I don't even know if you can see that. I can see that. Can you tell? Interesting. I don't know if you can tell. Weird. Okay. Well, I promise. You got to trust me on this one, because it is. I will do the right thing and go like this. And like this. Because that is the, like I said, the first one in 5 boxes, which is crazy to me, but to me it means that they're just pretty rare. So there you go. Next, we have commons, uncommons, Swamp, Compulsion, Lich Knight's Conquest in foil, Giant Inheritance in borderless from the Commander set, Bramble Familiar Showcase, Fraying Sanity, nice. The Iron Crag borderless, okay, and foil, my bad. Okay, 2 packs to go. We finally got there, but I mean, I'd be surprised if we got a second one in here, seeing as how 3 boxes we got none, so, or, yeah, 3 boxes we got none. Okay, commons, uncommons, Forest, Intangible Virtue, Kellen the Fey-Blooded in foil, mythic, Throne of Eldraine, borderless, rare, foil, Gumdrop Poisoner, showcase. We have Nature's Will, and a borderless alt art Restless Spire in foil. Cool. All right, last pack for the first half of box 5, or 4, excuse me. I'm losing count. I've been doing this for a while. We have Mountain, Foiled Dragon Mantle, Sir Ginger the Meal Ender, Ingenious Prodigy borderless, Restless Bivouac borderless alt art, Hardened Scales, and a foil, gorgeous foil, Intruder Alarm. I like that. Ooh, and a gorgeous elemental foil too, token. Very nice. I like that. Okay. Why not? Next. Okay. Commons, uncommons, Forest, Grasp of Fate in foil, Gruff Triplets, foil rare, Fairy Blade Crafter as the borderless from the Commander set, Will Scion of Peace, alt art mythic, very nice, borderless. We got one of those earlier as well. We have an Unnatural Growth and a foil Leyline of Abundance, very nice. That looks cool. I like that a lot, right? Okay. Put that with the will on the side. Okay. Next. Let's do it. We have commons, uncommons. Griffin Airy, Restless Cottage foil. Elevere of the Wild Court mythic borderless foil from the Commander set. Twining Twins in the showcase art, Oversold Cemetery from the bonus sheet, and a borderless A Tale for the Ages in foil. Okay. Next, we have okay, commons, uncommons, Full Art Island, Hatching Plans, Werefox Bodyguard as a rare foil, Raging Battlemouse borderless, Devouring Sugarmaw in the showcase art. Okay, well there is a Smothering Tithe as the anime art, mythic, borderless, very cool. Sorry, I also can show you the Spiteful Hexmage, borderless foil. Next. Alright. We've got commons, uncommons, Mountain, Raid Bombardment, Devouring Sugarmaw in foil, Godric Cloaked Reveler, borderless, Scalding Viper, showcase art, Land Tax, very nice, and the borderless mythic Realm Scorcher Hellkite foil. Very, very cool. Okay, I like both of those. I'm a big fan. 2 more packs left in box 4. Oh god. There we go. That sort of worked, sort of didn't. We'll pretend. Perfect, first try. Okay. Commons, uncommons, Forest, Dark Tutelage in foil, Realm Scorcher Hellkite, mythic foil, nice. Court of Lochthwain, borderless from the Commander set, Heartflame Duelist in showcase, Forced Fruition from the bonus sheet, and Redcap Gutter Dweller, borderless foil. Okay, and the last pack. 2 more boxes to go. Oh, sorry, 1 more box. I was right on box 5. I was looking at my setup wrong. So this is box 5 of 6. So 1 more box to go after this, and we have... No. Come on. There we go. All right. We have last pack of this box. We have the Mountain, Foil, Vampiric Rites, Rotisserie Elemental foil, Asinine Antics, Borderless Mythic, Questing Druid in the showcase art, Primal Vigor, and Prismatic Omen in foil. Okay, I mean, sure, I suppose. We have one more to go. I'm just going to grab this off of here and just do the thing, right? No more, like I said, no more dilly-dallying around. If you've enjoyed our stuff, like I said, please don't forget, you can subscribe and ring that bell because you will get notifications whenever our videos come out. We've got, hopefully, more of these every set. If you like the things that we're doing, let Champion know in the comments down below. Or if you're stopping by the store, let them know Geek for All sent you. We appreciate it greatly. Last box. We have, fingers crossed for some good stuff, everybody. Okay. We have Plains, Curiosity, Horned Lock Whale foil, Court of Garenbrig borderless foil from the Commander set, Kellen the Fey-Blooded borderless alt art mythic, Greater Oromancy mythic from the bonus sheet, and Primal Vigor in foil. Not bad. Not bad at all, this one. I like that. Take those. Next. Okay. We have Mountain. Foil Grasp of Fate. Restless Vinestock foil rare. Borderless Malleable Imposter from the Commander set. Cruel Somnophage showcase art. Intruder Alarm from the bonus sheet, and Sentinel of Lost Lore, borderless, foil, rare. Next, we have Swamp, Vampiric Rites in foil, Tangled Colony foil rare, Gruff Triplets borderless, Decadent Dragon in the showcase, Unnatural Growth from the bonus sheet, Enchanting Tales, and Expel the Interlopers, borderless foil again. Gotten a number of those. Next, 3 more packs in the first half of the last box. Come on, you. There we go. Okay. Commons, Uncommons, Island, Utopia Sprawl, Hatching Plans is the foil, Questing Druid in foil, Liberated Livestock borderless from the Commander set again, borderless alt art Restless Spire, Karmic Justice in the anime art style, very nice, and a foil alt art Land Tax. Very, very cool. Okay, yeah, I'm a fan. That was a good one, for sure. Still no more confetti foils, though. Very interesting. I mean, that I guess helps me to understand why they're so expensive online right now. Because, I mean, that's a lot of boxes to open without many, or, you know, any but one confetti foil. We have a foil Impact Tremors, foil Decadent Dragon, rare, a borderless Hilda of the Icy Crown, a Virtue of Strength in the showcase art, Rest in Peace, from the bonus sheet, and a Heart Flame Duelist showcase art foil. Okay, last pack for the first half of this box. We get Commons, Uncommons, Forest, Dark Tutelage, Sleep Cursed Fairy, Malevolent Witchkite, borderless, Restless Cottage, borderless alt art as well, I believe, Prismatic Omen from the Enchanting Tales sheet, and a foil alt art, or showcase art, I should say, Virtue of Courage Mythic. Very nice. I like that one. Okay, we take that. I appreciate it. Next is Commons, Uncommons, Full Art Forest, Spreading Seas, Elvish Archivist in foil, Nettling Nuisance, borderless from the Commander set, Devouring Sugar Maw as a showcase, Rhystic Study, borderless, very nice. Well, I mean, I guess they all are, right? And another, is this the second one of these? I think so. A Phyrexian Unlife in foil. Very cool. I like both of those. Perfect. Next. we have commons, uncommons, island, raid bombardment, a foil Lord Skinner's Blessing, borderless food fight, mosswood dread knight in the showcase art. We have an oppression, and a foil borderless Lich Knight's Conquest. Okay. 4 more packs to go, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel, man. I want to know people's opinions in the comments. Like, am I jaded because I've opened so much? Because it feels like, I don't know, it feels like if I bought this, I don't know if it would be worth it. We have a Plains, as opposed to, like I said, as opposed to buying a set booster. We have a Stab Wound in foil. That's so funny. We have a Spellbook Vendor in foil. Thunderous Debut as a borderless. Rowan Scion of War alt art, very nice. And borderless, of course. Mana Flare, really nice. And a foil Polluted Bonds. That was a cool pack. I like that one. All 3 of these are good ones, in my opinion. Again, maybe you're telling me in the comments right now. You're like, listen, Joe, these are all like $1 million and you just don't know. And that's totally fair. I don't know. But again, like I said, I feel like I opened a lot of this stuff in the set boosters, and not a lot different is going on here in the collector booster to make it be that much more money, you know? We have the Apprentice's Folly as a rare foil. Ox Drover borderless from the Commander set. Restless Fortress borderless alt art. Fiery Emancipation, very nice. And a really, I mean, just so gross. A Tangled Colony borderless foil. All right, 2 packs to go. Come on, man. Fingers crossed. Give me something good. We have...
Am I retired?
No. We have a Full Art Swamp. We have a Ground Seal foil. Raging Battle Mouse in foil. Misleading Signpost from the Commander set. Borderless. Horned Lock Whale in the showcase art. Repercussion as a mythic. So we got one of these, or this was our only confetti foil earlier. So now we have another one, but not confetti. And another, this is our 3rd borderless alt art foil Restless Bivouac. Okay, sure. Could almost pick up a playset of that right here at Champion. Hilarious. Starting on Friday, of course, as I said. That's really funny. Okay. Commons. Uncommons. Mountain. Utopia Sprawl. Blossoming Tortoise. Mythic foil. I love this card so much. I want him. We have a Raging Battle Mouse, borderless. A Pollen Shield Hair in the showcase art. A Leyline of Anticipation. And... wah wah. It's a borderless foil Gruff Triplets. Okay. Well, hey, guess what, everybody? I'm very, very surprised, man. This was a weird opening for sure. I guess I leave you looking at this. You can't even tell that it's confetti foil. Anyway, it's fine. So this was the Repercussion Mythic that we opened. That is arguably the most expensive, almost certainly the most expensive thing that we opened today, was the Repercussion Confetti Foil Mythic anime art. So I can leave you looking at that as I say goodbye. Obviously, I want to thank Champion for having me here today. This is so much fun. Absolute blast literally every time I get to do it. So thank you to them. We appreciate them greatly each and every time. Hopefully you will get to join us or have joined us for the early access event sponsored by Wizards of the Coast tomorrow, Thursday. Obviously, when this video comes out, it is tomorrow. Thursday, the day before pre-release. And if you have not checked it out already, we are going to be having videos for pre-release itself also here at Champion. So you should definitely stay tuned for all of that. Check links down in the description box below for Champion's website. You can also check out our other channels, as I said. And while you are here or there, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live, because we are also live every Monday and Friday, not counting this Friday, but every Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on this channel. Thursday, that stream for the early access event is at 1 p.m. Eastern that we start, but we will be going for many, many, many hours. So I encourage you to join us. Hopefully you did if you're watching this after the fact, but either way, thank you all so very much for watching. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe, and as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody. Well, everybody, I whined, and I cried, and I begged, and Steve is letting me open more product. Thank you, Steve. So, I want more confetti foils. We only got the one, and it's upsetting to me. And it was oppression, so it's not even that great. But I am gonna see if I can find another, because I want to. This video is gonna be longer than I expected it to be, and I don't care, because I have the time, and hopefully you all do as well, because, you know, we need more confetti foils. I'm gonna move these things out of the way and pretend like we have the space. Also, it just means that the thing of packs that you saw at the beginning was actually from just the openings that you've seen so far, not from these. So there will be more packs than you saw. But anyway, we will start this box. No, there we go. Okay. We have commons, uncommons. We have the Forest, Raid Bombardment in foil, Thunderous Debut foil, Borderless Court of Garenbrig. Oh, that's what happened. I didn't zoom you all in. Why didn't you say something? Okay, anyway, Court of Garenbrig. Having you guys be like, I did, Joe. It's in the comments. Well, I can't see that right now, unfortunately. We have a alt art, or the showcase art, Cruel Somnophage, Intruder Alarm, and the showcase art foil Scalding Viper. Okay, see? Not that exciting. We have to keep opening until we find something to jump up and down about. We have Season of Growth, The Land Was the Plains, Archon of the Wild Rose foil, Blossoming Tortoise Borderless Mythic, I like him, Restless Cottage Borderless Alt Art, The Unnatural Growth. It's not confetti foil, thank God, but it is a foil repercussion in the anime art style again. It's just rubbing it in now, but that's fine. We'll leave that on the side. Okay. Next, we have... Oh, God. Okay. That stack is getting very ominous to my side here of packs. We got the Mountain, we got the foil Impact Tremors, the Goose Mother in foil, Borderless Extraordinary Journey. We have a Devouring Sugar Maw in the showcase art, Nature's Will Borderless, or I guess from the bonus sheet, and Godric Cloaked Reveler Borderless Alt Art foil. Next, we have, there we go, commons, uncommons, foil Island, foil Vampiric Rites. We have a foil Rankle's Prank, Borderless Blightwing Bandit from the Commander set, Kellen the Fey-Blooded Mythic Showcase, Phyrexian Unlife, and a foil Borderless Alt Art Restless Spire. I like that one. Very cool. Okay. 2 more packs to go in the first half of this box. There we go. Okay. Commons, uncommons, Mountain, Griffin Airy in foil, the Huntsman's Redemption foil saga, Alayla Cunning Conqueror as a borderless mythic from the Commander set, Decadent Dragon Showcase, Waste Not, and a foil As Foretold Enchanting Tales. Not confetti, but still cool. Next, last pack of the first half of, I guess, box 7, if we're counting it that way. But box 1, everyone. It's box 1. We have a Forest, Hatching Plans. We have a foil Ashiok, Wicked Manipulator. Very cool. A Sleep Cursed Fairy, Borderless. Restless Spire, Borderless Alt Art. Aggravated Assault, anime art. And a foil, gorgeous foil, Borderless Farsight Ritual. Very cool. Okay. Next half of this box. Oh, God. Okay. We have a Mountain foil, a Spreading Seas foil, still gorgeous, Blossoming Tortoise, I love this guy so much, Mythic foil, Hilda's Crown of Winter, Borderless Rare, Ariette of the Charmed Apple in the anime art Mythic, second one of those we've opened, Leyline of Anticipation, and an Unnatural Growth foil from the bonus sheet. Very cool. Next. There we go. We have... Oh god, don't do it. It slowly started falling. Okay, we have the island. Gorgeous island. We have the Knightly Valor in foil. Horned Lock Whale in foil. Liberated Livestock borderless commander card again. Heart Flame Duelist showcase art. This sick-looking Blood Moon. I really like that. We have a Lord Skitter's Blessing borderless rare. And that's it. I mean, that Blood Moon's cool. It's like the second Blood Moon we've opened today, I think. Okay, next we have commons, uncommons, Swamp foil, Stab Wound foil, Tangled Colony foil, so gross. We have a Fairy Slumber Party borderless, Pollen Shield Hair in the showcase art again, Oppression, and Ariette of the Charmed Apple anime art foil. That's cool. Not confetti, but still cool. 3 packs to go. Next. 3 packs to go in this box, of course. Because, you know, again, I'll cry, and it'll make Steve uncomfortable. So I have to open something good, otherwise I can't leave. We have a foil Decadent Dragon. We have a Song of Totentans as a borderless card. Restless Vinestalk borderless alt art. Rest in Peace from the bonus sheet. And a foil, nice, Leyline of Abundance. Not confetti, though. Just saying. 2 more packs to go. So yes, it appears like it is 1 confetti foil per case. So we will see if I can get lucky and get a confetti foil out of this case before opening every box in it, so that they can sell more of these boxes to all of you lovely folks who are watching this, as well as the rest of the community. We have a foil Dragon Mantle, the land was a swamp. We have Godric, Cloaked Reveler in foil. A Tegwill, Duke of Splendor, borderless foil from the Commander set. We have Mosswood Dread Knight in the showcase art. We have the different art Blood Moon. Really cool. We've gotten both of the arts in this box of Blood Moon. Very cool. And then a borderless foil likeness looter as well. Very nice. Okay. 1 pack to go in this box. Will it have the confetti foil, or will I have to open more? Island. Grasp of Fate. Restless Vinestalk in foil. Court of Ardenvale borderless commander card. Virtue of Loyalty showcase art. Prismatic Omen enchanting tale. And a borderless foil Ingenious Prodigy. Okay, gotta go to box 2. So I said box 2, but obviously you all know that I mean box 8, but we'll say box 2. It makes me feel better. Commons. Uncommons. We have the Island. The Ground Seal. Lord Skitter's Blessing, foil rare. Lord Skitter's Blessing, borderless rare. Scalding Viper in the showcase art. And Goblin Bombardment. Then we have a borderless rare foil, Extraordinary Blessing, which is, or Extraordinary Journey, excuse me, which is gorgeous, by the way. Really, really pretty. Next, we have commons, uncommons. We have the Swamp and the Dragon Mantle as the foils here. Devouring Sugarmaw foil rare. Throne of Eldraine borderless foil from the Commander set. Restless Spire borderless alt art. Greater Oromancy in the anime art style, Mythic. That's awesome. Another one of those. I think that's our second one of those. Or maybe we got the an art card for it. And we have a borderless Mythic Agatha of the Vile Cauldron. Okay. Very cool. We'll put those on the side, I suppose. Next. Really? There we go. Okay, next we have commons, uncommons. The Spreading Seas. We have another Agatha of the Vile Cauldron, this one non-borderless but still foil. Songbirds' Blessing, borderless from the Commander set. Balluna Grand Squall in the showcase. Shared Animosity, and a foil, gorgeous, Fraying Sanity. Very nice. I like that. Okay. Next, we have commons, uncommons. Island is the land, intangible virtue, sleep cursed fairy in foil, Agatha's soul cauldron, borderless mythic, questing druid in the showcase art, unnatural growth from the list or the bonus sheet, and yeah, it's not confetti, but it is a foil Parallel Lives anime. That's a cool one. That's a good open. I'm a fan of that one for sure. Leave that right there on the side. It's not confetti though. I bet you I still keep opening. Next. Very nice. We've got Swamp in foil, Grasp of Fate in foil, Sentinel of Lost Lore in foil, Lich Knight's Conquest, borderless, Restless Cottage, borderless alt art, Oversold Cemetery from the Enchanting Tales, and Archon of the Wild Rose, borderless foil. Last pack of the first half of box 2/8, depending on how you want to look at it. We have commons, uncommons, Mountain, and Curiosity. We have a Tangled Colony as a foil, Spellbook Vendor, borderless, Elusive Otter in the showcase, As Foretold from the Enchanting Tales, and the foil Pollen Shield Hair showcase. All right, so that was the first half of that box. We move on to the second half. That Parallel Lives is sick. Looks really cool. It's not confetti foil, but still. I like it. It was a good open. We have the Griffin Airy and the Forest. We have a Fawn's Bane Troll in foil. Gotten plenty of those for sure. The Goose Mother in borderless. Mosswood Dread Knight as the showcase art. Land Tax again. And the borderless foil Elvish Archivist. Okay. Next, we have, oh god, there we go. Okay. Just think, it's that many more singles that you'll be able to purchase here at Champion. We have a foil Plains. We have the foil Impact Tremors, Virtue of Knowledge in foil, foil Mythic. Borderless Rankle's Prank. Another alt art, Will, Scion of Peace. Very nice. We have the Forced Fruition, and a borderless Yenna Red Tooth Regent in foil. Okay. The Will is cool. Got a number of those now. 1 in foil, 2 in non-foil, I think. Okay. We have commons, uncommons, Mountain, Season of Growth, Restless Bivouac. We have a Werefox Bodyguard as borderless, Twining Twins in the showcase art, Primal Vigor from the Enchanting Tales, and a foil Waste Not from Enchanting Tales as well. 3 more packs to go. If we get a showcase, if we get a confetti, we might be able to stop. But otherwise, I gotta keep going. We have commons, uncommons. We have a Swamp. We have a Raid Bombardment. Godric, Cloaked Reveler as a foil. Imidane, the Pyro Hammer, borderless. Cruel Somnophage Showcase. Sanguine Bond from the Enchanting Tales. And a borderless alt art Restless Vine Stalk in foil. Very cool. 2 more packs left out of this box. We get commons, uncommons, Forest, Dark Tutelage. We have a foil Sir Ginger, the Meal Ender. We have Gilwain, Casting Director, foil borderless Mythic from the Commander set. We have Decadent Dragon showcase. We have Leyline of Sanctity, and we have a foil As Foretold. Very nice. Last pack of box 8. We have commons, uncommons, planes, hatching plans, 3 blind mice in foil. I don't think we've gotten that one yet in foil. Farsight Ritual, borderless. Ariette of the Charmed Apple again in the anime art style. Grave Pact in the anime art. That's sick. And a borderless Charming Scoundrel in foil. Okay. I mean, I don't know about you. I didn't see any confettis, so we've got another one to go. Okay. We are here for the next. This is box 9, because, you know, why wouldn't I just open many, many more boxes of Magic cards? I may or may not have a problem, but today is not the day where I decide to stop, that's all. We have a mountain, a ground seal, extraordinary journey in foil, Lord Skitter's Blessing, borderless, Heartflame Duelist in the showcase art, Blind Obedience from the Enchanting Tales. I always forget the name of that. Sorry, everybody. And a borderless foil Lord Skitter Sewer King. Weird. And then, again, just that gorgeous beast token in foil. Okay. Anyway. We have... Come on. It's gonna... We got something in here, right? In this box? In this, yeah, it's gotta be in this box, right? Full Art Forest, fingers crossed. Intangible Virtue. Pollen Shield Hair in foil. Songbird's Blessing, borderless from Commander. Restless Bivouac, borderless alt art. Omniscience, very nice. I like that one. We've gotten a couple of these already, but it's a good card. And the art is sick. And then a foil showcase art Questing Druid as well. Again, we've gotten those as well today. Okay. Next. Okay. We've got commons, uncommons, planes, Raid Bombardment, Dragon Mantle, The End in foil again, very nice. Elvish Archivist, borderless, Questing Druid, showcase, Shared Animosity, and a foil Leyline of the Void. Gorgeous foil, by the way. Gorgeous foil. Alt art, I believe, but still gorgeous. Next. We have... So yeah, Parallel Lives, probably the best thing we've opened so far today. We have a Mountain. Knightly Valor, Restless Spire in foil. Lich Knight's Conquest, borderless. Virtue of Strength, showcase. A third anime as foretold. Third. And a borderless foil Extraordinary Journey. Okay. That's so many anime as foretold. That's, okay, sure. Anyway. Come on. There we go. Okay. We've got commons, uncommons, Island, gorgeous, Utopia Sprawl in foil, Hilda's Crown of Winter in foil, Spellbook Vendor, borderless, Bramble Familiar, showcase, Leyline of the Void, and looks like Goblin Bombardment in foil as well. Cute. Okay. Last pack of the first half of this box. Okay, commons, uncommons, Swamp, Hatching Plans, Talion's Messenger in foil, Court of Garenbrig, borderless foil from the Commander set, Restless Fortress, borderless rare, alt art, Goblin Bombardment again, and the borderless foil Archon of the Wild Rose. Okay, sure. Second half of this box brings us commons and uncommons is what it brings us first. Planes and Dark Tutelage in foil. Raging Battle Mouse in foil. Loam Crafter Fawn, borderless rare. Elusive Otter, showcase. Copy Enchantment from the Enchanting Tales. And Mosswood Dread Knight foil showcase. Cool. Next, Oh god, come on, there we go. Okay, we have commons, uncommons, swamp, and curiosity in foil. Cruel Somnophage in foil. Court of Lochthwain borderless foil from the commander set. Another borderless alt art Will Scion of Peace. The anime art doubling season mythic. And there we go. It's the confetti foil anime Ristic Study. All right, well, we don't have to open another box. This pack was disgusting. Holy crap. Okay. And the token we can leave on the side. I'm going to... Is there a penny over there as well? Thank you very much. We're going to penny sleeve this Ristic Study. My God. And... Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. I mean, I'll finish opening the rest of these packs. But then we are going to be done. That's all I needed, folks. We did it. That can be... I'll keep that on the side so we can show that off later. And this doubling season and this will go in this stack too, because that was nuts. Wow. That pack was disgusting. Holy crap. Okay. Well, we did it, everybody. We only had to open 15 boxes. All right. Island foil. Wow. Compulsion. Now we just have to open another one before we get to the end of this box. A Restless Cottage in foil. Redcap Gutter Dweller, borderless. Scalding Viper Showcase. Dawn of Hope. And a borderless Werefox Bodyguard. And foil. I said borderless, but not foil, yeah. Okay. 3 more packs to go. That's pretty great. Okay. We have commons, uncommons, forest, stab wound, regal bunnicorn foil, unfinished business, borderless, twining twins showcase, leyline of lightning, and a borderless foil thunderous debut. 2 more packs to go. And we have commons and uncommons, plains, spreading seas, foil regular art Rowan, Scion of War. We have a borderless Court of Vantress from the commander set, Horned Lock Whale in the showcase, Leyline of Abundance, and another gorgeous foil Rest in Peace. Beautiful card, that is. Absolutely beautiful. 1 more pack to go in this entire video. Then we're done. I promise. Because now we've gotten the Ristic Study. I don't need to cry anymore. I'm very pleased. I'm sure Champion is too. Hopefully one of you will be able to pick up this card. First come, first serve on Friday, I said. We have a foil Swamp. We have 1 pack to go. We have a foil Garruk's Uprising. We have Sentinel of Lost Lore in foil. We have Fawnsbane Troll, borderless. Virtue of Persistence in the showcase art. Greater Oromancy, these are good. And a borderless mythic Hilda of the Icy Crown is a foil as well. This was a good pack, right? I'm not going to complain about this pack. It wasn't the pack that had the Ristic Study in it. But hey, did you know that I opened a Ristic Study? I ended the video earlier by showing you a different card that wasn't the Ristic Study, but now we have this Ristic Study. So there you go. It is the Confetti Foil Ristic Study, the best card that we've opened today, almost certainly. But that is actually going to be the end of this video. So again, thank you to Champion. Thank you to Steve for allowing me to open more of this product than I was planning on doing. And yeah, thank you to all of you. Like I said, any and all thoughts that you have down in the comments below, I want to hear from you. I want to know what you thought of the opening, what you think of the set, etc. Hopefully, as I said, we will see you on stream, any streams whatsoever. If you make it to the early access, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, then thank you. I hope that you enjoy yourself. But again, we are live every Monday playing MTG Arena at 8 p.m. Eastern, but I've already ended the video, so I'm going to do it again. For now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe, and as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we'll see you all next time. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so after 3 more boxes on top of the beginning, this is what we ended up with. This tower of trash that I will now happily help the store get rid of. But there you go. That's it. We did it. Thanks again, everybody.